Text adventure.
What's this one gonna be titled?
Lyle's
New Groove.
Lyle's New Groove, okay.
There.
Oh, you're just gonna let it make it up completely?
The room is very small and empty except for a desk with a large book on it. There are no windows in this room. The walls are covered by shelves containing books of all shapes and sizes. Lyle walks in.
Moaning.
Oh my god!
He looks around. Then he notices the book on the desk. He picks up the book and flips through his pages.
This is an encyclopedia! How did this get in here?
You walk over to Lyle and ask him what he's doing.
Say, Lyle, Bert, what on earth are you doing?
I'm looking for something. He points at the book. I need to find out about vampires.
Vampires? What do they have to do with anything?
They're supposed to be real!
Vampire smashes in.
A vampire smashes into the room and screams at an
Shattering volume, yeah.
decibel.
Get away from me! I'll kill you!
It rushes towards Lyle, but then stops when it sees Lyle has turned pale. What's wrong with you? Aren't you afraid?
Lyle shows him
his cross.
His
I have
cross.
Jesus on my side. There you go.
Because I am a Christian.
The vampire snarls angrily.
How dare you insult me? I'm a child! A weakling! I will destroy you!
It lunges at Lyle, who dodges and rolls under the bed.
A giggle kicking my feet.
Lyle giggles and kicks his feet.
That's cute.
That's adorable.
Come on, come on!
You run to the door and open it wide. The vampire charges out of the bedroom and runs straight into the wall. It's so hard that it crumbles into dust.
That's like Tad Beneke in Breaking Bad running into the fucking chest of drawers.
Snort the vampire. Snort the vampire.
Okay, Lyle snorts the vampire dust.
Jesus.
That's your reward for being right, by the way.
There goes my snack for tonight.
He pats his stomach. You take a
look at the book on the desk.
You take a
Coke came out my nose.
Oh no. you take a look at the book on the desk. That's you, Lyle. I think you're saying that?
I think that's you, Lyle.
Oh, it's not very helpful. It only talks about the myths surrounding vampires.
Oh, you just killed one.
Well, never mind that. I was trying to read about them. I was just interrupted.
Now what?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hitting the wall and then you eating it. That's kind of it. I think we can just leave it there.
That's kind of a good ending.
You know, don't tempt fate. Let's,
the end
of the book. Lyle walks over to the desk and then opens the book. Tomar's
tundra?
Yeah.
Tomar is within the tundra. Wait, Chris, shouldn't it be the prompt above?
Oh yeah, my bad.
That's alright.
Was it a tundra?
That's really all you got to go. Oh, he is trapped. And an evil bear roams nearby. Can it be like a Yeti or something more fantastical?
Yeah, a Yeti most foul.
A Yeti most foul.
A Yeti with a big spaghetti.
A Yeti with a big spaghetti? Spoon.
Roams nearby. Tomar is restless. Tomar is restless in the tundra.
Trapped inside a shed with only a worm.
The tundra is unforgiving.
A shovel.
That's cool.
Oh, you should say a worm and like a gun.
A worm and a Remington.
That's too useful.
357.
Yeah, a nice rifle. Yeah.
With a
100x scope.
I think that's the official term for that. A 100x scope.
I like
Let's
this.
see Tomar's tundra. Let's see. You gotta click. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
You look at the worm.
I'm going to eat you.
I'm going to eat you. You say. The worm says nothing. You take out your sniper rifle and aim it at the sniper in the distance. You don't want to die here.
You're aiming at a worm?
You don't want to die here. You tell him.
So you're saying yeah? What are you pointing
No,
at?
I think this is a sniper in the
there's
distance.
an enemy sniper, and then you go.
The sniper.
Yeah,
the
I think
sniper has nothing to do with the Yeti.
or the conversation. I think he's pointing at the sniper and saying to the worm, "You don't want to die here."
Oh.
Okay, you killed the sniper. That was quick.
You reload your rifle and continue your search for food. You head east. It's a grassy field. You're out of the tundra immediately.
Yeah, there's a grassy field. That doesn't sound like tundra at all. The Yeti is nearby. It is trying to catch fish from the lake. You watch as the Yeti catches several fish. It then grabs one of them by its tail. What do you think you're doing?
Can I restart? I mean, can I undo?
Yeah, you
Sure.
can do.
I want to make this a scary story.
Okay. You're gonna go all the way back to the prompt?
It probably, you know what? I think it's the scope and the rifle. Like,
Yeah, get rid of the sniper
Wait,
rifle.
redo. Hold on,
need-
redo. It said the worm jumps at the enemy sniper. I think that's a good.
The worm is the only thing
this
that
AI
can
is
save
obsessed
him.
with the worm. It's not even talking about the Yeti.
You must find the worm before the Yeti
know what?
finds
You know what?
you. No, this
I
is
like this.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
search for the worm. It's in the shed, but it has been eaten by the
Well,
Yeti.
So then there's no search then.
So I'm in a bad position. I'm in a bad spot.
Tomar is insanely pissed off. That
Fucking Yeti
done ate his worm.
Ruined
Ruined his
it.
dinner.
his dinner. He swings at the Yeti with a shovel and smashes its head open.
Nice.
The Yeti falls unconscious to the ground, and Tomar begins to devour it. I'm hungry,
That was a
he
little
says.
fast.
The Yeti's dead of me.
I am hungry.
Tomar's arm hair turns white.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
His skin becomes pale and his eyes turn yellow. What have I become? He asks himself. Why am I doing this? What does it all mean? He continues eating the Yeti and his body grows larger and larger.
Until he becomes. Tomar is now a Yeta.
Tomar is 45% Yetified. Tomar is now a giant Yeti. He continues eating the Yeti and his body grows even larger than before. Tomar is now a huge Yeti. He continues
bigger than
eating
the
the
giant
Yeti
one.
and his body grows even larger than before.
Say Yeti poachers run in.
Tomar looks down at his filthy feet. They are unchanged. Hey,
Now, you're saying he's got Yeti?
Tomar is now a
it's-
gigantic Yeti. Yeah, we're stuck in a loop.
Undo.
Say
Yeah, go
Yeti.
back to the Yetified.
I think the word Yetified really fucking scared it.
It sure did.
Soon enough, Tomar stands over 10 feet tall and weighs hundreds of pounds. He's covered in thick fur and his arms are as long as tree trunks. At least they picked up what you were putting down.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
His body is so large now that he cannot fit through the door.
Okay, see, there's a new challenge now.
Cool. Tomar must make it to the big city.
Isn't this the plot of Norm of the North?
Is
Is
it?
this Norm of the North?
I never
wanna go-
saw Norm of the North.
That's a sin.
Is that about a guy turning into a polar bear?
No. I think
I
it's
thought
a
it was just
polar bear.
about a polar
Isn't
bear.
it a polar bear that goes to go to Hollywood?
I don't know. Rob Schneider is Norm of the North. He must do this before the sun rises, or else he will be stuck like this forever. You approach Tomar. My name is Tomar, he says. I was once just a normal man. So now you're like
Yeah, now you're
you're another person who
Yeah.
just happened upon
Tomar
Yeti
the
Tomar. I call severe bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, Tomar replies. I was always a bit different from everyone else, but that's how it goes sometimes.
I didn't realize you were a mutant. You say?
Tomar says he is just like an X-Man. Okay.
We are all mutants here in X-Men, he
Explain.
explains. But I suppose that's not important right now. Tomar pulls out a red tape, Come on, he says.
I kind of like that. You've become more Yeti, therefore, so you just think you're an X-Man. That's the reason why. That's fucking awesome.
Follow Tomar. I just want to see where it. Yeah, just do.
Okay.
Yeah, just do it. Just do.
Okay, just do it. You the mansion. You entered the mansion with Tomar. Inside the mansion, there are many rooms filled with strange objects. There are paintings of the X-Men hanging everywhere.
This is the like Professor Xavier mansion.
The walls are decorated with pictures. Oh yeah,
That's
of
so
the X-Men
cool.
in action.
Spit on the pictures.
Instantly, this became an X-Men story.
Yeah, rip down the pictures.
Yeah, see how he responds.
And wait for Tomar's response. You rip down the pictures and tear up everything in sight. Tomar grabs a picture of Cyclops and tears it into pieces. This is what they think of me, he says. They don't understand. They think I'm crazy. Tomar tosses the torn pieces aside.
I love how your guy Tomar's
like,
become
went
so
along with it.
stupid that you're like, yes, we must tear
Yeah,
everything
you went
down.
along with it immediately.
Okay, I'm gonna say, Tomar, you have an illness. We need to get you help.
No! Tomar exclaims. I don't want to be cured. I'm proud to be who I am. Tomar grabs a portrait of Professor Xavier
my
and rips it
God.
to shreds.
He's really going ham. This little jit's going ham.
I'm a mutant, he says, and I'll never change. Tomar grabs a painting of Jean Grey and tears it
Jean
apart.
Grey.
I won't let anyone change me.
Well, you went from loving that you're an X-Men to hating the fucking X-Men just because you ripped out one picture.
See what happens if you ask him to stop tearing up the pictures, even though it was your idea.
Professor Xavier makes my brain explode. It's just red meat now. I'm going to keep being myself no matter what happens. Tomar grabs a portrait of Beast and tears it to
Just
pieces.
it's gonna go through every X-Men.
single
I tell you,
X-Men.
Yeah, you need to.
wrong with me.
You need to get him out of this
it's gonna,
room.
it's gonna go through every
It
X-Men.
really is stuck in a loop. I gotta take a dump. You
That's
guys
right.
can finish it up without me.
Tomar makes a turd. It's all in my head, he says. None of this is real.
Tomar throws the torn pieces away. Now, let's go save the world. Tomar leaps out of a window and then flies high into the sky.
What? Oh, sorry. You want me to go grab one?
I am the pooping Tomar.
You don't have to cry, dude.
Wait, let's make a story called Tomar Without Toilet Paper.
Okay. Okay. Text adventure, new story. Tomar without toilet paper.
There was once a humble Tomar, filthy fool named Tomar.
Yeesh.
He shit every hour, but never had to have toilet paper.
Pauper.
This was the source of all of his pain.
That's nice.
There you go.
Tomar lived in an ancient and crumbling house which had been abandoned for decades.
Sounds pretty true.
The only inhabitants were rats, bats, and cockroaches. But even these creatures did not come near him because he stank
Oh my
so
God.
badly.
What happened?
This AI is singing Tomar's praises by saying that even the rats, bats, and roaches would go to him.
Rats, bats, and roaches.
There's gonna be a good moral at the end of this one. I can feel it.
Tomar picks up a nearby field mouse.
It said tastes like chicken. Eats it and says it tastes like chicken. Is it little mouse?
Says Tomar to himself.
Oh my God! Tomar picking likes that feel. Easy. It said Tomar to himself as he took a bite of the mouse.
I was just ripping off what Scar says in The Lion King.
I think it picked up on that.
That's amazing. He says it twice.
Have him say, I love being evil. Tomar says, I love being evil.
You say, I love being evil. Evil? What makes you think I'm evil? You say, the way you keep talking about yourself like that.
What does it matter when I call myself? It's just words.
Who's talking to him? Just some,
I
like,
guess that's you.
it's a nearby shadow
the
man.
spirit of the mouse.
No. I am the spirit of the headless mouse. I have no body, but my mind lives on in this house. I can see and hear everything around me. I know who you are. I know your secrets. I know all your dirty little thoughts. Okay, story. Tomar cries and takes out his locket. Why don't you ever love me anymore? Asks Tomar. Because you're such a horrible person, replies the ghost. Tomar cries and takes out his locket. Why don't you ever love me anymore?
Inside the locket we see...
we see mashed cockroaches.
Mashed cockroaches.
Under the glass. Tomar cries out, why don't you love me anymore?
Oh god, it's broken.
Yeah, it gets stuck in these loops a
Chris,
lot.
go back and undo the mouse. I think the mouse spirit is what fucked it up.
Ooh, wait, Tomar sees a young Tomar wearing a sailor suit. He has a wooden sword in one hand and a stuffed toy mouse in the other. Tomar swallows
Young Tomar.
the picture
of
of
the
young
roaches.
Tomar. Tomar closes the locket and puts it away. Tomar goes back into the kitchen. Tomar opens the cupboard door and finds the picture of Tomar inside. Tomar reaches and pulls out the photo.
He just eats these, I guess.
He has like a stock
He's sitting around, he just eats it whenever he's hungry. I am hungry for a
like
picture of my
baby
younger
carrots.
self. Nothing sustains me
There's a
except for
cock.
pictures of myself. There's a knock at his cardboard door.
Tomar opens the door and sees a man with a large sack over his shoulder. Hey, is this the place where they make those delicious chocolate-covered peanuts?
Tomar looks to his toilet bowl and says, yes it is.
Yes, it is. He yells. The man laughs and drops the sack. Inside the bag is a dead rat. Oh, look, says the man. Someone's been eating my food.
Tomar takes out the rat and it's like puts it down in the hallway.
Tomar shows the man his mashed fly pile.
Oh,
gross.
gross!
It looks like someone got into my bag while I was sleeping. Yes, that would be me. The man takes out a small flashlight and shines it on the rat.
The rat's eyes are missing. The man examines the rats closely. There's something strange about this rat, says the man.
Strange how?
Well, I've never seen anything quite like it before.
So you see Tomar's fingerprints on the rat. Eye goofs?
Okay,
Oh, I see eye jelly. There you go, that makes sense. Eye jelly.
Jelly. Tomar wipes rat eye jelly from beard. And now I found the two of them. They must have eaten through my bag. But why would anyone eat a rat? Asks Tomar.
Oh, yes. All right.
Didn't say tail slip.
Maybe just try do and just say motivate Tomar and see what happens.
Wait. Okay.
Tomar opens the door and shoves the man out. Tomar slams the door shut and locks it. Tomar walks into the living room. Tomar looks at the dead rat lying in the hall.
He licks his lips. Oh, this is amazing.
We should end this before he gets back so he has no idea
Tomar
what this is.
reaches into his pocket and pulls out a pair of tweezers. Tomar picks up the rat by its tail and lifts it above his head. Tomar bites off the rat's head.
End.
The end. The end. The end. The end. The end. The end. The end.
Okay, okay.
The end. The end. The end. He's coming. The end. The end. Yay! The Tomar story.
Tomar missed it.
Tomar, you'll only be able to watch that when the video is under edit.
Seriously, are you gonna hide? Wait, you guys did a whole new story called Tomar Without Toilet Paper? We want a text adventure.
Okay, a text adventure.
All right, yeah, enter
So
the prompt.
we enter the prompt.
So this is
We're
the prompt.
prompting.
Okay.
Yes.
I like doing prompts based on real things like Sonic or Mario.
Okay.
Okay, we'll write the new Sonic movie.
Yeah, the new Sonic movie 3. Sonic the movie 3.
Sonic the Film 23.
There we go,
Okay.
3.
Sonic is dead.
We need
Okay,
Sonic.
Tails. First line. Tails
Tails is dead.
Tails.
Tails has been found dead with an arrow pierced through his heart.
Wait, a frog-dipped arrow.
A poison frog.
That fateful Yeah, Froggy's poison.
Wait, hyphenate frog dipped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sonic vows revenge.
Wait, no, I'll say an arrow that rests in his tummy.
Rests in
And-
his tummy.
His tummy, and Dr. Eggman is the one who uploaded the picture.
Dr. Eggman uploaded a picture to
You should say you should say
bestcore.com.
the picture, so it's like they know it's the picture of Dead Tails.
Jesus.
Uploaded, the picture.
The picture to
There you
best
go.
score.
A frog dipped arrow rests in his tummy, and Dr. Eggman uploaded the picture to bestscore.com. You are Sonic the Hedgehog. You are Matt as H. There you go. That's a good prompt.
Okay.
That's the
good
plot for the
starting
Sonic,
point. Yeah.
Do the send thing to let it.
Sonic Movie 3. This is the opening scene. You
You
try.
try to ignore the image of Tails' death, but it haunts your dreams at night. You'll never forget that horrible day when a pair of assassins murdered him on the street. The city was in an uproar.
Say, I freaking hate this.
I freaking hate this. Absolutely not. Fucking good.
This isn't happening, you cry out loud. This is all a nightmare. But then you realize it's not just a dream. This really happened. And if it did happen, what does it mean? Let's see, story. Eggman messages you on AIM.
You get a notification.
Okay. Eggman messaged you on AM. He says he knows about your secret identity as Sonic the Hedgehog and tells you that he has been working with Dr. Robotnik for years now and he wants to join forces.
What?
Wait, so
he's-
Eggman and Dr. Robotnik are different people in this universe. That's
Yeah, well,
canon
you
now.
decide to meet him at the local library.
Okay.
Say, I kind of didn't understand your text.
Yeah, what up, Egg?
What up, Egg? What up, Egg Spag?
Okay, I won't say that. I'll be nice. What do I say? Well.
Well,
Look at you fat fucking piece of shit. There you go. Look at the fat dragged in.
Look at the fat egg. Fat egg.
Just listen to that. Look at the fat egg.
Look at the fat egg. You can't say that.
Yeah, I can. What do you want, you demand?
My name is Dr. Eggman.
My name is
and I'm
Dr.
here to
Eggman.
offer my services.
You know better than to trust him.
Why should I believe you?
He pulls out his balls.
He pulls out his
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 veiny
bat
balls.
wing.
Veiny fucking
Pulls
hair.
out his balls and stretches them into
And looks
into a taut sheet.
Because I have a present for you. He hands you a USB drive. On it is a video file titled "The End of the
Oh
World."
my god! It
You watch the video.
shows the
It's just the last
moments
moments
of
of
Tails.
Tails' life. Oh my god.
That's so fucking cool. Sonic watches as Tails' head is hacked off.
With a machete.
I thought he got
I
killed
thought
by
he
an
got
arrow.
poison arrow.
I thought he frog
You're
arrow.
retconning your own story.
Machete.
Before getting shot in the eye, yeah.
His guts spill out the
Oh my
street.
god.
They cut off his head and his guts spill out.
The man wearing a red cape appears behind me and says he's holding a large scythe. The man raises his weapon and swings it down on Tails.
So
Oh my
fucking
God.
evil.
Say, who is this critter?
A man with the scythe came in.
Who is this critter?
It's me.
Eggman replies.
That's impossible. How could you be alive?
Don't worry about that. What matters is that we can work together to stop Robotnik.
So you are Robotnik.
But you killed Tails.
Yeah, but you number one, you kill Tails. Number two, you are Robotnik.
But number one,
Jesus.
you killed Tails. And number two, you are Robotnik.
This is insane.
Let's put aside the past. Eggman says.
We both know that Robotnik must be stopped. You hesitate.
What makes you think I would ever help you?
Because I have something important to tell you, he says.
Okay, how about he gives us a Chaos Emerald?
Yep. With Tails' eye trapped in the middle of it.
Wait, what if it was a Tomar Emerald? What if this all comes full circle?
This is the Tomar with a small Tomar trapped inside.
Yeah.
There we go.
I know where
the Chaos Emeralds are hidden.
You stared at him in disbelief.
How could you possibly know that?
I've got a friend who works at the factory.
The
Chaos Emerald Factory.
How many are there?
It's a valid question.
As many as there are the crystal skulls.
5, he says.
What do you mean at the factory?
There are 5 Chaos Emeralds hidden around the world. My friend knows exactly where they are.
I thought they were millions. I thought they were millions.
There are thousands.
He's lying. He's caught his
He
own lie.
replies,
They're buried deep underground.
where are they?
But my friend told me that I can find them if I get just one of the Chaos Emeralds.
Scream in the library.
I'm gonna ask for the other trillions.
You need a distraction.
Are there trillions?
hundreds.
He replies.
You have
His
hundreds
mind
of
is
them.
fucking scrambled.
Exactly, he says. Only 5.
You say, if you don't mind me asking, why are you telling me this? You should
Because
probably-
I have schizophrenia. Because I'm very mentally ill.
He explains he has schizophrenia.
And, well, not even just that. He's got schizophrenia and a host of other mental disorders.
Host of other. Oh.
Or takes medication.
I prefer to just be known as neurodivergent and leave it at that.
Let's just say schizophrenia is one of 30 things I've got.
But I need help to locate the rest of the Chaos Emeralds.
So how do you consider this? So how do you propose we go about finding these Chaos Emeralds?
We'll need a Chaos Emerald detector, he says.
You said you had 5.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just mean.
He's being an asshole.
Yes!
He replies.
The first one is beneath the sewers, beneath New York City.
Why do you need a Chaos Emerald detector?
To locate the others.
Okay, but how are we going to get the Chaos Emeralds?
This is going in fucking circles.
Yeah, this is going in
You
circles.
need to leave fast.
He pulls out
He already did this once.
again. This time. Yeah.
It's so hard to find them,
He says, and I need the Chaos Emeralds to save the world from destruction.
You don't have a Chaos Emerald?
No!
Okay. Okay.
That's why he's crying with
He
his
really
balls
is
out.
Run away.
insane.
Run away.
No, flee.
Run away at the
flee,
speed of sound.
Flee, get out, run.
Okay. You leave him in his dank room to cry. You decide to visit the sewers beneath New York City. The sewers underneath New York City are dark and gloomy, but not as dark as gloomy as you feel right now. You enter the sewers through a grate in the street.
Say fuck.
Okay.
Just say.
Yeah, just say fuck.
You say plainly fuck. I knew you'd say that. How did he know?
I didn't think he had any brains
at all.
Oh, I know what should happen. Body.
I guess you're right, he says. I'm not very smart. Tails' body drifts by, rotting.
You notice a small box sitting on the floor nearby. It has a strange symbol engraved into the surface. What's that?
It's a prototype of the new Chaos
I'm
Emerald
sick
detector.
of
he
Dr.
says.
Eggman in
sick of
this
this
story.
fucking-
He won't shut up about his stupid
Yeah,
Chaos
throw
Emerald detector.
Dr. Eggman. Throw him right
Into
now.
the sewage.
I'm gonna use my quills to blind and kill him.
Blinded kill.
Say Dr. Eggman so it knows. So it knows. So it doesn't. So Dr. Eggman doesn't go, I'm glad we killed that guy. Anyways, about my detecting of the emeralds.
You use your quills to blind and kill Eggman.
Oh
Do
my
you know what this is?
It's ignoring you at this
A
point.
Chaos
Yeah,
Emerald detector, you reply.
Yeah, retry.
It's broken, he says.
Retry. Retry.
Dude, how is he surviving?
Yeah, he's unstoppable.
You know what you say? You know what? You're nothing but a pathetic loser.
I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean.
You're a worthless coward that doesn't even have the courage to face me himself.
Just do something simple. Say like punch him.
Okay. Okay.
Punch Eggman in brain.
You're not as tough as you think, he says.
I can beat you easily.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. You're too angry to fight me properly.
Your rage.
There's gotta be something we
Your
can do to
rage
fix
fuels
this.
my life force.
You could up the randomness.
Randomness, you say?
Yeah.
Or we could down the randomness.
I feel like that's gonna get really fixated on the fucking Chaos Emerald detector if you do that.
Say never bring up the cave. Tell the Eggman to never. There you go.
You Eggman dies. What?
Well, that
Russian
definitely
Judge Mills face crushing up. No, that's too much. randomness.
too far, yeah.
That makes sense to somebody out there.
We just gave it brain damage.
I'll show you, he says.
He literally just
I'll
won't
prove
fucking
that I'm
die.
stronger than you.
Wait, wait, what is this? Oh!
Instead of, you should have done it under story that Eggman dies instead of do. Eggman dies.
I don't think it'll let me.
You can do undo down there, Chris.
Where's that?
Bottom left.
Ooh.
Yeah, right there.
Undo, undo, undo.
Ooh. Okay.
Eggman dies and does not come back.
Thank you.
You are left alone in the sewer. You wander around aimlessly. You find a pipe and crawl inside. You hear a voice.
It's Dr. Eggman. Do you have the story to say it's
Is
Dr.
someone there?
Dr. Eggman's back.
No.
It's Amy Rose, of course.
It's Amy
It's
Rose.
Amy Rose, of course.
What are you doing down here? She asks.
I'm looking for the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, she says, I thought you were looking for me.
Well, this is a sewer.
That's a good comeback.
That was so fast. Oh.
Well, this is the sewer.
Yeah.
She doesn't get it. She's too
Yeah,
stupid.
she's like totally
Yeah,
missing
you're
the.
right, Missy. I'm looking for the Chaos Emeralds too.
Wait, no. I'm looking for the Chaos Emeralds too. Do you know where they are?
I don't know, but I heard they were buried somewhere near here.
Dig a hole and bury her.
You diggy hole, bury her inside of it.
Show her. No, that's do.
Show her YouTube. Show her police activity on YouTube.
Okay.
Police activity on YouTube.
I don't know, change your fucking ways.
You know, I was thinking, she says, maybe we should team up.
Team up?
Sure. I could use some backup.
You're crazy.
Amy steps on a rock.
On a
and
rusted
twists
nail,
her
gets
ankle.
septic,
Twists her ankle. Okay.
face planting into the sewage.
She cries out of pain.
Oh, I twisted my ankle.
Here, let me help you.
She smiles weakly.
Thanks.
Oh, we carry her to
Pick
the
her up
surface.
and carry her to the surface.
Throw
Drop her
down the
back
hole.
down.
Yeah.
Oh,
Say, do
Yeah,
like a
do.
wrestling move, like
Throw her back down
pile
the
drive her from,
Suplex her.
yeah, suplex her into the hole.
Make that a do. That's gonna be a do.
Okay. Throw her back down the sewer hole and slam the lid.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're hurt. You need a rest.
You're not taking me anywhere. You're just trying to get rid of me. Say, yep.
Welded shut.
Well, shit.
Well, the lid shut.
You weld the lid shut.
I'm not going to let you take me away from my friends, she
Look at
says.
what you did this to me. You're gonna be down there forever.
You say? Realize how funny you are.
I'm not gonna let you take me prisoner. I'm not gonna let you control me. You're not free. You're trapped down here with me.
Wait,
Jump
what?
up
We
behind
thought we were
her.
above ground and she below.
So you cast her.
You're gonna die down here, you say, and I'm gonna make sure of it.
You're gonna kill me?
Yes, you're gonna die down here.
She dies of septic shock.
The end. That's Sonic 3, guys. Now the studio can
You're
take
left
that.
alone in the sewers.
You wander around aimlessly.
Oh, God,
find
it's
pipes,
looping
Do
and
the
back
second-
around.
We'll do a retry.
Yeah.
Dies of septic shock.
Yeah, this is on a loop. Now, well, we can just end it where it says it ends. We can just write the end.
It really loves the idea.
Chris, just click undo.
I think you can just do this.
The end.
Aw.
There you go.
Well, Paramount, whoever fucking owns Sonic, you guys can have that. That's a freebie.
So do another text adventure?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Prompt. Let's make it about Hitler. Come on. Come on.
That's
You
good.
can't call him that. Call him Hatler.
You are Hitler's brother, Hatler.
You are Hitler's brother.
Brother.
Hatler, brother of the Hitler.
Hatler, brother of the Hitler.
You have the same mustache as him, but a better hat.
And different dreams.
And
Specify
identical
that.
dreams.
Yes, identical dreams.
Different yet identical dreams. You're
Eva-
already giving a paradox to this poor
Eva
AI.
Braun doesn't know which one to. Yeah.
Ava Braun walks in.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay.
You are Hitler's brother, Hatler. You have the same mustache as him, but a better hat, and different yet identical dreams. Eva Braun walks in. Okay.
I'm surprised it didn't extrapolate on that
Oh, did
at
you
all.
do that? Or was that the story?
That's the story.
That was the prompt, yeah.
Okay. So now.
Oh, okay. There we go.
There you go. Now it's doing it. Wait.
Okay.
So now you do unto
It
her.
didn't do, usually when we tried this before, it would at least add on.
Try doing something to her.
Yeah, do something.
I pick up a bug.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
You pick up a bug.
What is this, you ask her? I've never seen this one before. Oh, she says. It's just a flea. It lives on me. I can't seem to get rid of it.
That's awesome.
Say, I'm Hitler's brother, and but even that's too far for me.
Breather.
I'm Hitler's breather, that is even too far for me.
I can't die for shit.
But even that is too far from me.
That's okay, she replies. I don't think he'd mind if you killed me now. You smile at her, she smiles back. Then she steps forward and
Holy
kisses you
fuck.
passionately, you Hatler.
Ava Braun is making the first move.
And she's saying it's okay if you dispose of
If you
her
kill
afterwards.
her,
Yeah.
if you fuck her and kill her.
Can I say Eva more like
This
Wizard
must be really
Sleva?
close to the end of the war.
This is near the tail end here.
Can I show her something?
You can, yeah.
Wait, so if I type what should I click to say show?
Story is what do you mean?
Do is just an action. It's gonna
Yeah, it's-
interpret whatever you
show her my Hitler Brazilian. You show her your Hitler
She
Brazilian.
giggles.
He's not really my type, but thanks anyways. She's talking about your penis.
Oh, that's rude.
As you turn away, she reaches out and takes hold of your hand. Her fingers are warm and soft against yours. So you break off
Yeah,
fingers. and eat
grip
them.
her hand as tightly as possible, breaking her
Until
fingers.
blood pours. Grip her hand until blood pours. Until blood.
Blood pours out.
Zach, when she said, he's really not my type, I thought she was like, she saw your little Hitler mustache, Brazilian pubes, and she was just like, I'm not really into Hitler.
When you imagined a Hitler
but you have the
Brazilian
same
man,
mustache as him.
was it the only thing left on your entire body was a little square right above your
pubes, yes.
your penis?
But you have the same mustache on your own face, though. You said
I know, I've got it there and on my pubes.
But I'm saying, if you both have the same mustache, why would that make her think of both of you?
Good point.
You're
But he's
overthinking
famous,
this. Just
though.
grip her hand until blood pours out.
You grip her hand until blood pours out. She pulls away from you. Sorry.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Wait,
It implies that she gripped your hand.
No problem. She turns around and leaves without another word. You go into the kitchen where you find a pair of scissors.
I think you kind
You
of
gotta trim-
blew that opportunity.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk back into her room with the scissors.
And say, I want a do-over.
yeah, and then trim your pubes in front of her.
With the scissors, you say,
I want to do over.
nice. You walk back into her room with the scissors. You say, you want to do over. Shit, I said you want to do
You
over.
want to do over.
Come here, she whispers.
You approach her slowly. She puts her arms around you and presses herself against you. Whoa. The warmth of her body feels so good. Then she grabs the scissors and cuts your throat open.
She's a fucking snake.
You kind of asked for this.
I'm gonna pour acid blood on her.
So yeah, or you can
My-
spit your own acid blood.
I was gonna say my acidic blood sprays all over her.
What's
Pour
that?
throat acid on her
My
cute
cute
face.
What does that mean? Throat acid? Her eyes widen.
What did you do? I poured some throat acid on you. Now you're dead. How romantic.
Her face becomes
Skeletal.
skeletal. Okay.
That's probably more of a
It's more of a
thing.
story.
Damn it.
I knew you were going to do something like this, she says. I should have known. I'm sorry, Hatler, but you had it coming. And then she stabs you in the chest with a knife.
Say, I have a
God.
shield. It's the
You're-
only way to save yourself.
I have a
Yeah,
shield.
you just stabbed my lucky
Okay.
cross.
My lucky cola can.
My lucky.
You just stabbed my lucky collar.
Fuck off.
Yes, Yes, she says.
I know how much you liked that can, and I thought about leaving it there for you, but I figured you'd probably miss it.
You look down at the can.
Pour
All of
can
this-
acid
all
on
of
her.
this with a knife in your chest and your throat slashed open.
Pour can acid on her breasts.
Can acid.
Yeah.
She shrinks.
She has no face right now, just pouring some can acid on your boobs.
Can acid.
She screams again and reaches down to grab the can. So you pour a can acid on her hand. And she grabs it.
What is can acid? This bothers me so much.
She gasps and tries to pull her hands away. No, please! She acids her skin and dissolves her bones.
She asks. Say pour can acid in her mouth so she can't speak anymore. So she can't ask any more questions.
So sick of this can acid. She can't ask crap questions. Because I wanted to, you tell her. She looks up at you. So you're saying you did all of this because you were bored? This got so violent.
It's only because she wouldn't
She
die.
started
She
it!
also wouldn't die.
She slit your throat out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
and you poured can acid.
Is that right? She asks. That's what you're telling me. That you killed me because you wanted to. Hattler says, "Yep." You sick bastard.
You sick fucking bastard.
And what does he do with the fire poker?
And just like turns her into
And
like
just
atoms.
just uses it.
Turns her into atoms? What?
Wait, turns her into just atoms.
Yeah, atoms.
Atoms.
Turns her into atoms. She was already atoms.
Yes, I am. She raises the poker. Wait, how does she have it now? Over her head. If you come near me or my family again, I'll kill
I
you.
was gonna say, oh, shut up.
You raise your hand.
What?
The only problem with that, Chris, is you were typing in the box.
Oh, shut up. Okay, she says, I won't.
Ooh.
You leave the house. You're back in your own home. You sit down at the table and open a beer. Ava Braun walks in. Wait a minute.
It's like Groundhog Day.
Yeah. Ew. Hi, Hattler. She says, did you have fun playing with you? Whoa, playing with your
What?
sea star? Not really, you tell. I was bored. Well, I guess that makes sense.
What the hell?
I'm gonna push her into the acid vat.
Wait, you're gonna say that.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
You gotta do it, Chris. Chris, you gotta do it. You gotta do
Oh,
it.
I'll do it. You push her into the vat of acid.
I see you haven't learned your lesson, she says. I warned you about messing with me.
I don't care.
I'm not
Let's-
scared of you
I'm
anymore.
not scared of you anymore.
I love that it pulled out that cliche.
Drink the acid to become more powerful.
Fused with her DNA.
Ha! She cries. I told you I'd kill you.
You reach out and grab hold of her hair, and then you drag her towards the acid vat. She cries.
Dunk her in 99 times.
She screams as the acid
Oh my
eats through her
God.
flesh and dissolves her bones. You laugh.
That wasn't very nice.
You tell her.
I was trying to be gentle.
She stares at you.
Her eyes are really black now. What happened to
You, her eyes? What the hell does that mean? You, her eyes?
She just keeps
Damn it.
calling you a bastard. Eat her eyes.
Okay.
What happened to you? She asks.
You eat her eyes.
Because I'm hungry.
Because I'm hungry. She
Why
screams
would
at
you
you.
do that?
Say, then Hitler
We need to
walks
read
in.
all the words. You can't keep just reading, sight reading.
Okay, I'm
You
sorry.
have to narrate them.
You push the big red button.
Hey, wait! She cries, don't do it! You press the button, the world explodes around you. A flash of light fills your vision, everything goes white.
You nuked the world?
You just nuke the world. The end, I guess.
Say, you are Zach.
Okay.
Unless you don't want it to be Zach.
No, everybody else was
You've
themselves.
discharged your weapon in a bar.
Yeah, your concealed weapon. While drunk in a bar.
Your illegally concealed weapon.
10 people lay on the floor. But you're still watching you're still watching what's on television.
You're
don't-
still watching Wheel of Fortune on the TV.
Yeah, and you need to know how it ends.
All right, start.
All
This
right.
is good because it actually happened to me.
And you have motive. Yeah.
I'm
I'm not going to die here.
This
Oh,
is
yeah,
Zach.
I
That's
guess
not
that's
even,
Zach.
is that me saying that? Because I shot other people.
That is you. Yeah,
is
you
you.
are
I'm not
Zach.
gonna
We don't
die
know
here.
why you shot them yet.
I'm not gonna die here. Not like this.
The door opens and you see a man in a suit with a gun pointed at your head. He's wearing sunglasses, so you can't tell his eyes color.
Well, you need to
Oh,
know
that's
that.
why he's wearing
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see. Remove sunglasses off his face and crush them in my hand.
He drops the gun and grabs for your wrist. You pull away and he falls back onto the ground.
What the hell?
He says,
Oh yeah.
you ask,
He takes out his ID and shows you he is
Agent
Agent
Fillmore of the CIA from the Department of what's HGO?
I don't know, I just made it up.
The home
Just go
from
ahead.
the HGO. Okay,
Why did you shoot me?
you ask.
Because I was ordered to.
He replies,
By who?
"That's classified information."
But why? What do you want? What do they want with me?
Can we ask him what HDO stands for?
Yeah. What does HGO stand for?
Hogwarts governmental organization.
And,
He
what do
answers.
they want with me?
That's classified information
Then
too.
why am I here?
Because you were spotted by a witness in the area.
Hogwarts.
He's from Hogwarts. I love that it played
It's
off
literally
that.
the perfect franchise for me because I've not seen any of those fucking movies. What should I do to this man?
Because you're so, okay. Zach,
Takes out one and casts spell.
cats.
Cast spell.
Cock?
on,
Yeah.
on Agent Fillmore.
On his tits. Yeah, or his penis. Ow!
He cries as he jumps up.
What the fuck?
It's a
He
magic
asks.
wand. Relax.
What?
A magic wand. His penis is now a long snake biting and coiling around his leg.
A long venom snake.
Snipping at the man's leg.
Oh my god, what the hell is that thing?
It's a magic wand. It's a magic wand.
You answer.
What the hell is a magic wand doing in my pants?
I don't know.
You reply.
Can we turn him into gold?
Turn him into
Yeah,
Gollum.
turn him into gold. Yeah.
Gold Gollum.
Turn him into a gold golem. Hey, wait, he starts to protest.
Don't worry about it.
You reassure him. Wait, what if someone sees us now?
They won't be able to see anything.
You're weird.
Pick up his gold body.
Okay.
Where are we gonna put all this stuff?
It's not understanding.
We'll
Yeah.
find some. Yeah.
What do we do?
It's completely off track.
Let's try with a new prompt, even.
I'm just gonna retry it. Let's end this one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, I know. It's a
I
totally.
forgot about your firearm discharging. Like if you put
Can I
too
try
many
typing?
qualifiers.
Here.
Yeah.
We'll do one more.
Oh.
Let me try this. I'm not,
Whoops.
You stupid
My whist toys.
idiot.
we got a new story for you, ladies and gentlemen. This one we like to call...
Glug glug glug. I was just thinking the word glug. I'm not even kidding. Call it Glug's. I was gonna say call it Glug's big adventure or something.
Glug's Big Jug.
There you go. Glug's big jug. You are Glug. You are Glug.
You are Glug,
The only thing that matters
Captain-
to you is your jug.
captain of the
of the Glug.
sick beard pirates.
Nice.
You throw up constantly.
You throw up about as regularly as you use the toilet.
Every time you drink from your
Your
jug, it makes you
crew
throw up
is-
a little bit more.
On the verge of mutiny, but you are none the wiser.
You are Glug, captain of the
The
Secret
ship's
Pirates.
log reads, "Today we have discovered a new species of giant squid. The captain was swimming in our direction.
The captain.
The creature was swimming in our direction and appeared to be attacking us. We had no choice but to fight it off with everything at our disposal."
Yell at your first mate.
I yell at my at my first mate.
Sorry.
What do I yell?
I just meant in general, like you
Okay.
berate them.
Hey, that thing wasn't trying to attack us. It looked like it was just minding its own business. Your first mate gives you a look which says, I don't care what it looks like.
I don't care what it looks like.
You went from like a pirate to a southern guy.
I did.
Say, take a glug from your. Say, you glug, take a glug from your big jug.
Oh,
Wait, the jug never came. The big jug never became in the prompt.
It's really important, dude.
I take a glug from my
big jug.
You have to say I glug. It's very important that not only are you taking glug, but your name is also glug. I glug.
I glug.
I glug.
glug.
Take a
chug.
from my
my
jug.
big
There
jug.
you go. There you
That's
go.
perfect.
There you go.
That's a perfect sentence.
Yep.
It's not even noon yet and you're already drunk.
Oh, that's
your,
your story.
your stomach starts to feel queasy. You grab some vomit bags from the mess table. As you prepare for the worst, you notice something strange about the sea around you. It's all vomit.
Yep.
The ocean is all vomit.
The ocean is made of pure vomit.
That's such a disgusting
That is a
world.
It
horrible.
smells great.
It smells
The
intoxicating.
smell
Knocks me out for 7
makes
hours.
my vision blur.
What a nightmare realm. I love it.
And then you realize why the squid didn't want to attack you. Because you were vomiting all over the place. But you've got more important things to worry about right now. Like getting back to the sick bay before you puke your guts out.
I love the idea of these pirates that are like, adventure.
Just puking
And
all the time. Oh,
And they go on the ocean of puke.
what did you do on your adventure? I puked the whole time.
Can't stop puking. There is no adventure. All the monsters are like, I'm not going near that.
Oh, he's puking. You can keep the treasure.
Slide on the puke like a slip and slide.
Yeah, like risky business.
The puke and slide.
Yeah, slide down the puke and slide.
Slide down the puke like a penguin.
Like
All the
a-
pirates are having fun slipping
like
down
a
the puke and slide.
tobogganing penguin. You head for the sick bay, and suddenly you see another pirate coming towards you, holding a bottle in one hand and a sword in the other. He has a wild look in his eye. His face is covered with vomit.
Say, what do you want, freak?
Ask him, is that vomit in his bottle?
Wait. I can't do both. What do you want, freak?
That's kind of mean.
He points the sword at you and says, a drink, me old mum's recipe. His mother's recipe is for a poison called Puger's Delight. It turns the victim into a zombie who can't stop
It's
throwing
like
up.
lore. That's the lore why everyone's puking now.
That explains everything.
Puking pirates is so funny to me.
The pirate stops and looks confused. Pardon me, sir, he says, but I thought you were the captain. Yes, you say, and I'm glad to see you too.
Throw up on his shoes.
Yeah, throw up in his mouth.
That's fucked.
Vomit into his open mouth. The pirate sputters again, then drops dead, landing face
Kill
first
him
into the
instantly.
puke.
You instantly
You
kill
try to
him.
catch him, but you fall in the puke yourself. You wake up in the sick bay.
Oh, you killed him.
You killed him.
You killed him and then he passed out.
Such a horrible world. I love it.
Roll off the bed.
Roll out of
And say
bed.
bump my head. Oh, damn it.
You stagger to the door. Outside, you see a bunch of pirates standing around, staring at the body of their
Oh
captain.
my god.
One of them turns to you and asks, what happened here?
Are
Oh
you
my
having
God.
an out-of-body experience?
Yeah, you're dead.
Is that guy on the floor
Me?
Captain Glug?
Oh god. That's what a pirate would say. Is that guy Captain Glug?
Is that
Is that guy Captain Glug? Yeah, they reply. Captain Glug, he was supposed to be guarding the bridge, but instead he was drinking himself stupid. They look at each other. Well, they say, we'll just have to get rid of him.
Say I can help you with that.
Wait. What's my name again?
Yeah, they're just talking to a ghost.
Oh
Captain
my
Glug,
God.
one of them replies. That's right, you say, I'm the captain now. No, you're not, says another pirate. We're gonna have to vote on this.
Say,
Voting pirates.
I slit the throat of the guy that suggested
Tomer
we
says-
vote.
and then puke.
You slit it. Yeah, you slit his neck like Gus from
I
Breaking Bad.
I
Slit his-
glare at the man
You slit his
who
neck with a box cutter.
suggested a vote and slit his throat open with my hangnail.
you do what?
He falls to the ground, gushing blood. What's happening here? Shouts the first mate. Did you kill the captain? Why would you do that? Because I am the captain, you say.
Puke triumphantly.
This is so confusing.
Say they all
Yeah.
start dancing and puking.
Everyone begins to dance and puke.
To dance so hard they puke.
So yeah, there's a very big difference there. There's a dancing and puking, and dancing so hard that you do puke.
Yeah. One is more subtle.
Yeah.
You reach for the sword and swing it at the first mate. The first mate dodges and grabs the sword from your hand. Then he pulls you close and whispers, I knew it. What
Say
did he-
run over and unleash all of the starving chimps.
I run over to the nearby
Starving
chimp
chimp
cages.
Yeah.
and release all of this.
The horde. Say the horde.
Release the
Uh,
horde of. Is there an E? There's an E at the end of horde, right?
I think it's there's no A.
I don't think there's.
I think it's HORDE, isn't it? Isn't
Oh,
it?
it's just like that. Horde. Is that it? Horde of staving chimps. Of starving chimps.
I'm gonna puke.
The chimps jump out of the cage and begin eating the corpses of the pirates. They also devour the poisoned puker's delight. You smile as you watch the chimps feast. The captain of the sick-beard pirates looks at you.
Oh no.
You smile as the chip's face. That's great. It's very nice of you.
You're such
Yeah.
a bad person.
The end.
I don't want to keep going with this. It's just gonna be more vomit.
No,
more
I agree.
pirates.
That's Glug's big jug. What else? What else is there to
Glug's
say?
Big Jug was
What else is there to say about Glug's
That's
big
it.
jug?
yeah, it's an instant classic.
The end. There it is.
Yay.
That's Glug. Let's all say it on 3. That was Glug's big jug.
How did we all know to do that?
How did that happen?
That was freaking epic.
Something
I
weird.
got chills when that happened. Enter a prompt that describes who you are in the first couple of sentences
Okay.
of where you start out.
Alpha, powerful,
You are
superior.
an
You
alpha.
are an alpha.
Alpha. Why can't I type?
Alpha.
You are an alpha.
Who
In a beta world.
in a beta world, yeah.
In a beta world. In a beta world.
Craving beta
Several
secretly.
betas surround you
And hiss.
and hiss. You
You
put
secretly love betas, but you don't want to lead anyone on.
You secretly, yeah.
I love betas, but don't want to lead anyone on. This is the stupidest shit,
This is
Corey.
really
Wait,
dumb.
wait, right-click-
You're
right-click,
already gonna
yeah,
break the
yeah,
AI
yeah, yeah.
immediately.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say secretly, the word secretly.
Okay. Story, and then you hit enter.
You are
Okay.
an alpha and a beta. Okay, we already know that stuff.
All right, continue.
And you are well liked and respected for your calm
So
personality.
true.
That
So true.
is
So
not-
true.
Story.
I feel like that's already wrong.
What happens next? A hot
Um,
Stacy walks in
All the
Walks in
the
and
50s diner.
the betas hide.
the beta's
betas hide
eyes
in
bug
fear.
out. Yeah.
The beta's eyes bug out.
They bug out.
In fear.
In fear.
In fear. Yours bug out in ecstasy.
Yeah. you go.
This is not gonna work. There's no way. A hot Stacy walks into the 50s diner.
Yep.
The betas bug out in fear. Oh, you bug out in ecstasy. You whisper
You
to her
whisper
to meet you in the bathroom.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You make your way through the crowd of betas and follow her.
I mean, that's already
You
accurate.
sit on the toilet while she pees in the
Wait, you should say something now. You should say something.
Okay.
That smells like asparagus.
Say
That smells like onions.
that stinks like asparagus. That stinks like onions.
like an onion.
You raw little piece. What's that?
That's great. That's what an alpha would say.
Yeah.
That stinks like onions, you raw little piece. Shut the fuck up, you two-bit piece of shit. This is some serious shit. The Stacy spits on the floor in disgust. What's up, you
I like
ass?
how he's like still keeping calm. He's like, "What's up?"
Say do.
Okay.
Let's try the do out. Say spits on her spit, maybe.
Spits on her spit. Look up. In what's the expression where you're like,
In awe?
Inquisitively.
Inquisitive, yeah, inquisitively.
Inquisitive.
Inquisitive.
You're waiting for a response.
You spit on her spit and you look up inquisitively.
I think inquisitive is like in confusion or like
I think it's
curiousness.
Stacy turns and looks at you with an even more disgusted look. You look her dead in the eyes and say, "I think you just pissed yourself."
she did. She peed in the
She
sink.
looks down and she sees like she sees that she hasn't finished peeing
She
or
looks
pulled her
down
pants down.
and notices she's
And
still
notices
pissing.
that she's crowning.
Yeah,
Notices she is crowning. Cool.
You rub your chin inquisitively.
That's probably. I wonder if it's gonna think it's a baby or if it's an actual like king's crown.
She says, "Oh shit, he's going to see this."
Just say
Alpha
what's
winks.
that?
Yeah.
Say what's that?
Or who's that?
Yeah,
Alpha
who's
plays it
who's
cool.
that? You know, yeah.
Who's that? This is great.
It's a creature coming out of her vag.
Who's that? Some guy I met online. He's gonna be here in a minute, so I better get cleaned up.
Wait,
she
that
says.
means that the guy coming out of her vagina will be there in a minute.
Puff up your chest.
Yeah.
Get ready to like stand your ground. Alpha
I
puffs
gotta
his
go.
chest
He'll
and
be here in a minute. Wait. Okay. I puff out my chest and grab her passionately.
be like, "Let him come."
I say, "Let him come." Okay. I puff out my chest and grab her passionately.
I say,
Let him come.
She looks at me with a mixture of surprise and lust. You say, "You don't want to do that. He will see you're pissed." She quickly grabs her shit and hits you in the face. You say,
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
You say, "What the fuck? You rancid,
Oh,
little monkey."
oh god.
You really did that?
and it says shows fangs.
Yeah,
Those little ass-
bear's
I'll
fangs.
do that next.
Yeah, yeah.
You say, "What the fuck, you rancid little monkey? You really did that?"
That's what you say after she throws her poop. Yeah, you were right. I just felt like pissing on you. That was a shitty thing to do. I've been thinking about it for weeks. She says, "You are such an asshole."
What the fuck? This is a toxic relationship.
Yeah, you should say
It
that.
hasn't even started. It's like,
This is a toxic relationship.
this doesn't really feel like alpha behavior.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
she's smattering you with
She's
shit.
acting more like the
She's
alpha.
acting,
Yeah,
yeah,
she's
yeah, we're submitting.
I think, oh, this is the twist.
Oh my god!
Maybe she's calling you a beta.
Yeah, she said-
She's calling
That's
us
the
a beta.
twist.
She's
That's
okay.
the twist. You look down, realize you had been a beta the whole time.
It's like a Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah, that's a Black Mirror.
Yeah, maybe we should break up. Maybe. Who needs a beta anyway, says to Stacy. So then we say,
You look down and realize that you have the hands of a weak child.
down and realize your wrists are as thick as pennies.
You try to run, but it buckles under the weight of your own body.
Your ankles snap.
Yeah, your legs buckle under the weight of your own
Beta-ness.
beta-ness. Beta-ness. This is a great story.
Maybe let's try zombie. I don't think we ever got a good zombie one, right?
No, they suck. I really think only fantasy and custom are good.
Let's do fantasy. Let's
Okay.
get some characters.
But it always makes up the same kingdom and shit. I really like custom. I
let's-
think
let's
custom's
do
fine.
custom.
Okay.
Let's
It's
just make
sometimes
some.
it breaks.
What's some characters we can do? Let's think of some things.
Let's just be ourselves.
We're like all of us could be fused together, perhaps. You know what I mean? Like we 3 heads on one body.
Corey, Zach, and Chris
Our one being.
are one,
Body with 3 heads.
3 heads.
And 3 different consciences.
I think this is enough. Let's see. Corey, Zach, and Chris are one body with 3 heads. They each have a mouth to speak, a nose to
Yep.
smell, a tongue to taste,
That's
and
true.
ears to hear.
So
They
true.
also have a body to feel, a brain to think with, and a
I don't
soul
think
to
that's
love.
true. It's a single body. A single.
Chris
Chris
looks-
bites Corey's nose off.
Immediate conflict.
They just wake up one day and go crazy.
It's like,
What the fuck?
there's immediate blood loss. We killed our only like source of body.
Motherfucking.
When you bit me.
The end. That's an amazing short story. The first one's like a poem. It's like they have might have 3 heads, but they have one soul. Then you bite his nose off and it ends. Oh fuck, that's funny.
What the fuck? That's so silly.
That's silly as hell. That's
What
good.
the frig?
I like it though.
That's good.
Corey. Okay, Corey collects Funkos.
Corey Beck. Yeah, Corey Beck.
Funkos.
Funko Pops.
Feel like
He is missing just one.
yeah. This is
The
true
rare.
in real life.
No,
No, not Funko Clock. It has to be like old McDonald's toys.
The rare.
I guess it doesn't really matter.
Kevin
It could be
Smith crying.
Funko Pops.
Kevin Smith crying Funko Pop.
Kevin Smith crying. Funko. Okay, let's see. Corey collects Funko Pops.
Yep.
He's missing just one. The rare Kevin Smith crying Funko.
They're gonna have to keep saying that over and over.
Your
and
eyes
over.
scan the boxes, but you don't see the missing item. Where is it?
Should,
Corey
should I be
walks
the one who
outside.
says the word since it's me?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Corey, this is your story.
Okay, so I'll be like, what?
Let's say there is a knock at the door.
Okay.
At the door.
So it's like, huh?
The rare Kevin Smith crying Funko. There's a knock at the door. You answer it nervously to find a delivery man with a box for you. Corey, what do you say?
To the delivery man.
I'd be like, did anyone see you coming in?
Why?
I grab box, shake it violently, here's shattering pieces inside. This is it.
Did anyone see you come?
No, I don't think so. You see a... Yeah, what?
Yeah, I see a single sweat drop go down his face.
You see 2 pink crying eyes underneath the, what do you call those little foam S's?
Foam peanuts?
Yeah.
Foam packing peanuts?
The bubble wrap, we'll say. You see 2 pink crying eyes underneath the bubble wrap.
Thanks, Corey. You said thank you. You say as you tear into the wrapping.
Thanks.
You tear into the wrapping. Inside, you find a Funko Pop, a lollipop with the head of Kevin Smith. You put it into your mouth and suck on it.
You start sucking on Kevin Smith's head. Story. I think the Kevin Smith should start talking.
Yeah. It says, hey, what's your favorite movie of mine?
The Funko says, wait!
What?
Corey doesn't catch on, still sucks.
Corey sucks even harder.
Yeah, suck even harder.
Makes him suck even...
Go on, Corey.
What?
You say confused. I'm supposed to tell you that it's your birthday, and that you're going to be rich, and that everything is going to be okay.
Bites head off.
Continues to suck and eventually bites violently.
Corey continues to suck even harder.
Yeah, even harder.
It even begins biting little
Slurping
pieces
out
out.
the hair, the roots, his hair roots.
Like angel pasta.
He bites Kevin's hair out.
causing
Individually.
him to let out a primal scream.
Causing
so dumb.
him to let out
a primal yelp.
yelp. Corey continues to suck even harder, making his eyes pop out. He bites Kevin's hairs out individually, causing him to let out.
Corey, that's what you say in guilt.
Kevin Smith is gone! I've got no Kevin Smith! I'm a monster! Help me! I don't want your stupid lollipop!
Throw a beheaded lolly
Into eye of delivery, man.
into eye of delivery man who stumbles into an open manhole.
Yeah, and then falls on an electrical cable.
An open manhole, which
Leads to the center of the earth.
leads to the Earth's core. This is a great story.
Throw beheaded Lolly Smith.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I said leave now!
The delivery man leaves.
Where are you going to?
That's not what it said. Okay, Corey, you're
What are you
alone
gonna
now.
do?
You've destroyed your new toy
Destroyed
that
the
you
Funko Pop
obsessed over.
that you wanted. Yeah, it was the one you bit the head off of it immediately.
Licks the fingers.
You
Still tastes.
tortured it. It was sentient.
Licks the Kevin Smith grease off your fingers.
Yeah, licks the glistening Kevin Smith off my fingers.
Glistening grease of
Say fang. I'd probably break if you say fanger.
fingers.
Fingers.
Look down, see extra crying Smith head.
Just what he needed.
There was just 2 of them in the box.
Licks glistening grease off fingers. Looks down, see extra Kevin Smith head. Extra crying Smith head.
Kevin loves you.
I don't love Kevin. He's a good friend. Waits.
Jay and Silent Bob run in.
Grabs Kevin Smith. Grabs the other Kevin Smith.
Silent Bob run
In with guns.
Run in with guns.
AR-15s, yeah.
I'll say guns. Jane Silent Bob run in with guns.
We could write Clerks 3 with this AI thing.
Jay shoots fingers.
You want to give Kevin a proper burial or continue licking grease off extra Kevin heads?
That is something you would say in the movie. That's like pretty much what he says.
Corey, please kill these guys.
All right.
Pulls out katana.
Yeah, pulls out the only katana I've ever had.
Katana.
Draws it to Jay's face.
to Jay's face.
Jay ducks down, pulling the trigger.
Wait, no. You gotta read from that. Give him a proper burial.
You live. Okay, you gotta say it like that.
You lick Kevin's grease-covered head whilst Jay takes headless corpse of Silent Bob.
Not on my fucking watch.
Jay ducks down, pulling the trigger. Silent Bob shoots you in the head. That's fair.
Yeah, that was a reasonable
Wait,
reaction.
he shoots me in the
You got
head?
shot in the head from Silent Bob.
I deflect using my fucking katana and the bullet ricochets
You
into
cut it in
Silent
half, killing
Bob,
both of them.
causing him to ragdoll down a flight of stairs.
So you cut a bullet in half?
I cut a bullet in half and both bullets fucking hit Jay and Silent at the same time.
Both hit Jay and Silent at the same time.
We don't even call him Bob.
No, people know what we're talking about.
Are you Silent? Yes.
Yes. No.
Please tap one of the glowing responses to keep it. Oh, it's like which one do you want?
Jay ducks down, pulling the trigger.
Okay. It's more coherent.
Funnier. Using the adrenaline, I reach for the other Kevin Smith in the box. Remember, there was another
There
one.
was
There's another head. Yeah,
Yeah, there was another-
head.
there was another one in
Funko
there.
Pop head. Bob then shoots you in the chest and you die.
What is he, invincible?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Guys, this is the future. You type in words and it makes art.
Now, do you think this is a good idea, Chris? Do you think this is gonna does this like scare you?
Yeah, it really does because it's gonna put a lot of people out of a job. But
Well,
goddamn, does it
Yeah,
look cool?
we were saying before. I really do think it's just a matter of time before an AI movie comes out or an
It's
AI
crazy
song
that
comes
it,
out,
like,
and it's better
renders
than
it-
anything a person has ever made. Should we go for it? Should we?
So okay, think of anything in the world, dude.
What about
Imagine.
Let's do a rat in soup
doing backstrokes?
doing backstrokes. A rat in soup doing backstrokes.
The bottom right one looks like he's playing an instrument.
I like him. He's like, ah! He's like,
His mouth is open.
there's a tail coming
Dude,
around
the top
it.
one is a soup on a mouse.
Yeah.
A small. It's like a soup.
Oh, he's backstroking in the swimming pool,
He's
resting
in a
soup.
pool.
You know what I
with
mean?
soup.
But what I'm saying is, imagine a bowl of soup compared to a mouse. That's like a mouse-sized bowl of soup.
Yeah. This is gonna fuck over so many
Chris,
people.
you know how we should see how real this is? We should tweet the top right one at a restaurant and say, I just found this in my soup, and see if they believe it.
That's evil.
Look what I just fucking found.
I was thinking about that. Like, I made a blue whale graffitied on, surrounded by trash, and it looked real enough. I wanted to tweet it. I'd be like, I can't believe people treat the environment like this.
Treating
So wait, what was the new one we want me to do?
Scariest image ever seen.
Scariest?
Or scariest creature. Like, I want to see if it can, like, generate the scariest fucking thing.
Ever seen?
The top, those are all pretty
The
scary.
top right one, I think, is my.
It's like a little boy, like a demon being led into a giant abyss.
Yeah, this thing is being he's being puppeted down. Come with me, child. Okay.
What is the bottom right thing? It's like a seven-legged thing.
I like this thing with one eye.
I even like the screaming top left guy.
Yeah, I like all of these, and I like that there's a guy here with a stick being like, "Come over here."
I thought that was a drone or something.
Yeah, it's a drone.
You can think
Like
of
an
it-
apocalypse.
It's a little airplane, yeah.
Yeah.
Doug Walker caught on camera.
It really is. I am on camera. Let's do Donald Trump in H.R. Geiger style.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Is that how you spell Geiger?
I think it's G-E-I.
G-E-I, like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That bottom left one is.
What the hell?
He just got sunglasses.
What the fuck?
What is? He looks like a Roblox character.
I do like the third one a lot.
What is that? Imagine that guy ran for president. Imagine.
I love
That
this.
doesn't even remotely make me think of H.R.
Yeah, what, they
Geiger.
completely fucked it.
Maybe we spelled his name wrong. Give me a name. I have a problem. Something screaming as loud as it can. You guys pick whatever. What should it be? Screaming at the top of its lungs.
I want to do a dog.
Dog screaming.
Barry B from the B movie screaming.
Can I say pure agony?
Yeah.
I want to see what happens. Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not nice. This is gonna be evil.
Why did, you're the ones that you guys came up with that prop.
We have to, whenever the image is final, we have to give it a sound effect.
We could do Paul Joseph Watson.
Paul
Doing
Joseph
what?
Watson.
I want to see him in H.R. Geiger style.
Yeah.
G-I-G-E-R. Those two on the
Whoa.
left are
He's got like a weird worm neck.
Imagine my worm neck.
Imagine my worm neck.
Look at it go. That's so cool.
Well, there's that.
Imagine my soul. Poor
Comes
guy.
out of the sand.
Oh god, you land on a planet that comes out of the sand. Follow me. Let's do Walter White. Okay, Walter White kicking baby in the shins, rendered realistically high detail.
You gotta break this fucking thing.
Let's just see what happens, I guess. So
Look
weird.
at the bottom right one. He's like, the baby's his hand, dude.
Get off me! You're not my baby. This is the side effects of blue meth. Saul Goodman.
by Pascal Blanche, Charlie Bowater, Gabriel
Did you see what comes up?
Ragusi,
Just type
James
that in. I'm
Bala.
curious.
Wow.
They still all look cool.
Yeah, it looks like a real guy.
Like
It's not
you
him.
could fix that pretty easily. Oh yeah, Sasquatch.
Sasquatch, being dissected.
I don't think it'll let me do that.
Sasquatch dissected by Alphonse Mucha.
Who's who?
Alphonse Mucha, the guy that does like those famous like little frescoes. I don't know what to call them. You'd recognize his art.
How do I spell it?
ALPHONSE space MUCHA.
Muncha?
Alphonse Mucha, not Muncha.
He munches ya. There you go. You can't make out his face in any of them.
It's so weird, interesting. It's
Is that one in the bottom left? It's like a little short guy,
like Jack Black
like-
versus Sasquatch.
Stabbing him in the
his
stomach.
It's not surgery.
Do you want to try another art style or no?
I think that muddies
What if
it
you
up.
did like by Vincent Van Gogh?
Yeah, let's do that.
No, you.
In style of Van Gogh. See? That's sick.
Those all look cool.
I like that one the best. That looks
that's
the
cool.
top
super
left
cool.
is my favorite.
I would hang that on my wall, dude.
Even if that is just like the exact like moon from Starry Starry
I
Night.
don't care. It's Starry Bigfoot.
Cat with meat.
Human face.
Cat with human face and body of meat.
Therefore, not a cat. The fourth one, even.
I like all of those. That's
Oh,
so
look
cool.
at look what happened in the first one. It's
Yeah.
got like little like hands or
Imagine
like.
that being in a horror movie.
That's so cool.
Oh my god, those all look super
The
cool.
top left looks like Goatsy. His little mouth being pulled apart. It looks like little
It is
hands.
Goatsy. It's little hands pulling his mouth to the side.
I think the fourth one looks pretty chill.
And the like meat.
He'd be cool. He would smoke weed with you.
But hey, want me to get on your
Yo,
lap and
man, I can
purr?
sell you some weed. I know it's legal in the state, but I grow my own stuff.
Could you change my litter box
I filled it up all day today.
with meat? Copious amounts. Oh, let's do what we did earlier.
What?
What's that?
We'll do bald man
Oh.
with black beard and purple baseball cap holding green gem.
Yeah, who could that be describing?
Oh my god.
That one's got a green gem in his
In
mouth.
his mouth.
Look at that.
I decided to eat the emerald for
Yeah, why'd you
nutrition.
eat it for?
Why
To
did I
hide
eat
it.
it for?
Nobody will find it there.
The first one, you are like a weird gem
It is,
creature.
yeah, Tomar is the emerald.
Yeah, you're like a Steven Universe thing.
He had two of them. I'm holding the green gem somewhere on my face.
am the Tomar gem. Tomar, that is the weirdest goddamn thing.
Tomar, you should get
I should make that one in
Reconstructive surgery.
I should make that one in the bottom right. My new profile picture.
See, feeling good. Feeling fine.
Peter Griffin caught on trail cam.
Yeah, try that.
Wait. Add a little more detail. Peter Griffin caught on trail cam.
Eating a deer.
Eating corpse of deer. Oh, I won't like deer. I won't like corpse.
Just say eating a deer.
Eating deer. There, yeah, 2 E's. I like the one at the top left.
Ew, the bottom right one is the deer.
That's what I mean. It's like fused and he's looking directly into the cam.
The top right one, it is just a horrible like homunculus thing.
Imagine that walking
Oh, dude,
around.
look up homunculus on this.
Oh god. Okay.
Look up homunculus gains consciousness.
Homunculus.
Runs for president. or like goes to space.
Yeah, it's who you spelled, or it's a U at the end, not an O.
Okay.
Homunculus.
Homunculus. Real photo. Running for president. Okay.
Together.
That looks like
Fuck!
No, I don't know what the hell it is now.
That's actually the scariest
oh
thing.
my god! That looks like, look at the guy's eyes at the bottom right. He's got like a bulged.
The
Oh,
first
it's
one's
getting
freaking
worse.
me out the most. That's horrifying. Oh my god.
He's like the top left one's like holding a Bitcoin.
Homunculus for president. Homunculus for president. Super Mario Obese. Give it an art style.
Crying in shower. By H.R. Geiger. No, we'll do by, who's a good artiste?
What's that guy that does the painting of the people in the diner?
Da Vinci.
Norman Rockwell? Right?
Norman Rockwell? We'll do Da Vinci for this one. What the fuck? What?
It's because you said Da Vinci. That's
The
why there's,
bottom
like,
right
notes.
one is like one of Da Vinci's
That's
little
what I mean.
like
Da
inventions.
Vinci drew that. Yeah, Da Vinci's a weird one. I was gonna say Da Vinci's from 1500, man.
You're right.
Who did you think it was?
Michelangelo. A
chimp
chimp.
finds a treasure trove of gold.
A treasure trove of
Gold and is shocked.
and is
Or should we word it like a shocked chimp finds? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
you should probably just say a surprised chimp.
Say shocked.
Shocked is
Or
kid.
terrified. Say terrified. Fear is a really funny emotion.
It's like I'm worried he's gonna be an electrified chimp if you say shocked. I guess not that in itself is
An
like the
electro
worst
chimp.
thing.
The feared electro chimp.
Look at that.
Oh my god.
He's like hiding. Look at the,
The
top
top
right
one-
guy. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they all look like mutilated, deformed.
They're all burns. They're all burn victims.
That's the
Those-
price they had to pay to get the gold.
Those the twins,
go through
the
trials
twins
and
there in the
tribulations.
bottom right do not look healthy.
The chimp twins.
The chimp twins.
Okay, imagine my shock.
The hottest woman ever. I like the prompts that are like the scariest thing. Like the most attractive, beautiful.
The hottest full body woman. We should also type holy, divine, perfect.
Yeah, do commas for that. I think then it understands them more
Separate ideas.
like as separate ideas. So after woman even.
Oh, there you go.
There's your perfect divine
Whoa.
woman.
What? Does she have a Jesus chest?
She's pretty. You said holy and divine. That's why.
She's,
Yeah, I think the divine holy like made it very inspired by like images of Mary.
That's cool.
Well,
I would worship that.
look up AI getting killed by person.
What's it gonna say? Getting killed.
Oh, killed. You can't say killed, right?
Getting defeated.
Getting unplugged by person.
Unplugged.
By human.
By human.
Creator, maybe.
Okay, I don't know what's gonna.
The AI's gonna remember this.
A is optimized.
Yeah, it really is just like gobbledygook.
That almost looks like language. Look at the bottom left one crying.
This is basically Ex Machina, the movie.
Yeah, so is the top right one too. The top
Oh,
right
yeah.
one.
Look at that, and she's just
Look
a
at the
freak.
red crying eyes.
She's got like a toaster head.
I like her. She's.
That's why she's crying. She fucking toast shit.
You made me a toaster. Durag Garfield.
I think it's hyphenated normally even.
Scrubbing sewage.
Garfield scrubbing.
Durag is
sewage.
so the sewage doesn't get in his hair.
Shit, I should type that. What the? How did it get this?
Jim Davis, you should redesign Garfield to look like these. See if your fans like
I
it.
love the last one.
He's just like slumped over
like
dead. He's been shot with like a dart. He's deflated.
I have an idea for one. Imagine Simpsons cosplay body farm. That's a cool Simpsons character.
Look at that. That's the new Grandpa Simpson at the bottom left. That's his redesign. He's just the devil.
I'm the Devil
I'm
Simpson.
Demon
He's
Grandpa
Devil
Simpson.
Simpson. He's Devil Simpson.
That's actually scary, kind of.
Yeah, that one in the top left is just like some guy with like slices through his flesh, and he's got a little thing sticking out in the
Look
middle.
up skeleton jet skiing.
Okay. I like skeletons as much as the next guy.
Yeah, I'm a big skeleton fan.
Skeleton jet ski.
skiing.
That's so fucking cool. We should do like sports car made of bones.
Yeah, yeah. This he's going really fast, I assume.
I get so down!
Look at him go.
That bottom right was just a skull jet ski, I think.
That's the coolest thing ever. I want to sit in that.
Made
How do you
of
spell
bones.
McLaren?
It is just McLaren. McLaren.
Cool.
2022 McLaren.
Made out of bones. Out of should you want to say out of human bones or just out of
say human
bones?
bones. Or even skeleton might even do, because bones might out of skeleton.
Skeleton bones.
Made out of skeleton bones.
Wow.
That is pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Kind of impractical though. I like the first one the best.
Am I crazy or are bones cool?
Imagine,
If you will.
imagine if you will.
Can we do something with Prince Andrew and
Okay.
you know, as an homage to our classic AI dungeon antics in Hokusai style? Okay.
Oh, he's got that Japanese haircut in all the old pictures.
Norwood Zero Adam Sandler haircut.
Yeah. Yeah, look at the bottom left. He looks like Adam Sandler.
Like somebody got interviewed by the authorities.
They all kind of look like him.
The
It's
top,
really weird.
the top right and the bottom right look the closest, I think.
The top left looks like Ben Shapiro.
Ginger Ball Man with glasses and graphic t-shirt playing Nintendo Switch.
Epic lighting.
Epic lighting. You should have done comma. Epic lighting.
You're right.
Yeah, try to do some like food porn
You know
stuff
what you,
after this.
do Napoleon Bonaparte eating chicken tenders.
Okay.
Napoleon Bonaparte eating a plate of chicken tenders.
That one.
All of them. All four of these guys have a podcast together.
His t-shirt says Gunger on it.
Gunger.
He's so big facing.
Gunger.
We should just
I am Gunger.
let's start an AI generated podcast called Gunger.
The Gunger Bros.
Look at that. What is he?
He's got like
He's
dog
got
ears
the
on the top
Nintendo
lip.
Switch like logo on his t-shirt.
I love him.
He's got like electricity flying through his head. He just got a genius idea.
We start a podcast, my friends.
Yo, look up Napoleon Bonaparte eating Burger King chicken nuggets. Or Burger King chicken tenders.
Napoleon Bonaparte.
Yeah, Tomar, please be our
Bonaparte?
fact checker. I think there's an E at the end of Bonaparte.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's just him as a chicken.
That one's kind
The
of...
top left one is interesting. Look at that chicken's face.
I love
It's
that
got,
his,
like-
his shirt collar is his mouth and he's eating
Look
someone
up
through
Napoleon Bonaparte eating Burger King.
it. Eating Burger King. Okay, that's good.
There's
Look,
him
it's
like
like-
sitting
it's like
in a hamburger.
He's sailing it.
He's like review bra. He's showing the little hamburger to the screen to review it.
Look at that one. Like the hamburger is his helmet.
I couldn't have thought of that if you asked me to.
Look at that. That's like
There
the
he is.
Joker wearing a hamburger
Look at him.
helmet.
It's like in front of him, like he's scared of it at the bottom left. It's like he's about to do a mukbang of it.
Yeah, I love it.
I still love the
He's
one
like,
in the top
"Alright, here we
right.
go, here we
Imagine
go."
that as just like a float in a parade. The one in the top right, just that with wheels.
Just like sandwich Napoleon.
Just Napoleon his body sticking out of a sandwich.
I fucking love. He looks so nervous here.
He doesn't want to do it. He's scared. I don't think he thinks he can do it. He doesn't believe in himself.
I love his hair in
much
that
food.
one.
Look up Steve Buscemi.
Abstract's not the right word. They're surreal.
Steve Buscemi, climbing to the center of the earth.
Climbing to the center of the
Sorry,
earth.
crawling to the center of the earth. Crawling up on all fours, maybe on all fours, to the center of the planet Earth.
This is so stupid, Zach.
I want to watch that movie. Why can't that be a movie?
He's an hole.
He's in all four, all three of those.
In the second one, he really is crawling to the center of the earth.
Almost there.
That's so stupid.
Why is there like a moon in that one? There's like a light. There's a.
That's the light coming from the surface.
Oh, is it really?
I don't know, maybe. I like that one.
Look up ugly giant.
Okay.
Ugly giant crawling out of the ocean.
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, comma.
Yeah, throw some more adjectives in there. Cyberpunk, scary, realistic.
Realistic. High detail.
Yeah, cinematic lighting or cinematic or something. Just maybe the word cinematic.
Rimlet.
Airship in background.
It's remember, no multiple subjects. Okay, ready? Look at that.
Look, that is a city with legs.
Whoa!
That is so cool.
That's scary.
Those are all awesome.
What do we all care about?
The planet, bro.
Okay, planet Earth.
Being sat on by a giant.
Sat on by fat bastards.
From Austin Powers 2, the spider.
No! They don't want bastard? Well, come on, how does that
Fat
even...
bastard's a character. He's a piece of culture at this point.
Yeah, that's...
He's culture! Okay.
Fat Mike Myers is the best you can do.
By fat Mike Myers. Like that?
It's gonna do Michael Myers, but it doesn't matter. That's funny too.
Okay. That is so weird. Imagine if that was real. There's just like a planet.
Planet Man?
Yeah, he's literally the size of a planet. And he's got
His
like,
body is the planet, he's just a head.
He's got an atmosphere and everything. That's so crazy.
Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron.
Getting a lobotomy.
Maybe this is just him post-lobotomy.
Or in his eye, I mean. Yeah, this is right after he gets down. That bottom left one looks like a lobotomized face.
Is he staring at like a tool?
Staring at the thing that's gonna go in his eye. Inside his brain.
I love that he's like concerned.
Jimmy, you're too creative. We have to fix it. You're too weird. We have to finally make you normal.
Jesus.
I love my favorite one's the one where he's showing the brain. That's mine? That used to be in me?
My thoughts.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Pulling out septic rotten tooth.
Wait, Chris, let me just make sure. Tomar's making sure that the
Rosie.
Not the spelling.
Let me say out of her mouth.
Okay, we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, she's doing it. Look.
Get out of my mouth!
Ew. I love the third and fourth.
There's a story there. There's like pain.
Even the second
barely
one's
looks
pretty
like
good.
Rosie O'Donnell in some of those.
The first one, the teeth are fingers. What the fuck?
Look up. Yeah, more with big head. Frowning at his own reflection. Trying a bug.
Mirror.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moron with big head, frowning at mirror.
There's the moron. There's your moron, Zach.
Pissed off, dude.
Pissed off moron.
He's really upset.
Why do I look this way?
Why is this thing reflecting back at me?
What is this technology?
The first big-headed moron discovers a mirror. Discovers reflection technology.
He looks like Mike from Breaking Bad.
Hey guys, what's up?
Not much. What's with you?
Just chilling.
Hey guys.
What's up?
So, what do you guys want to watch today?
I don't know. What do you guys want to watch?
I don't know. What do you guys want to watch?
I don't know. What do you guys want to watch?
Wait, how about we watch some graphic war footage?
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
All right, let's do it.
So we could do we say write a story about and it does it?
Sure, let's try it. Write a story about
a little worm that got lost
and found God.
and found God. So that's it, and then we said,
I think so. Let's try.
okay.
Oh my God.
The little worm had been lost for days. He had wriggled and squirmed his way through the dark, damp earth, and he couldn't find his way back home. He was tired and hungry, and he had just about given up hope when he suddenly came across a bright light. He squinted up at it and could just make out a figure standing there looking down at him.
Hello, little worm.
The figure said,
I am God.
The little worm was amazed. He had never seen God before, but he had heard stories about him. He bowed his head reverently and said,
Thank you for finding me, God.
It is no problem.
God said.
I am always here for you, even when you are lost.
The little worm was filled with warmth and happiness, and he knew that he was finally home.
Wow,
That
that's
was
incredible.
Weirdly good.
Okay, so now that that is how it works, let's give it the old college try. Let's try to write a Seth Rogen
So
movie.
do we add on to that, or is that done now?
You can keep going if you really want to. You can say.
Can I say like write a 1,000-word essay?
No. What I'm saying is, if you want this story to continue, you could say, and then.
Oh.
And then God throws the worm.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
The little worm was happy to be home, but then the devil entered. He was a cunning creature, and he quickly convinced the worm that evil was better than good.
See, God is just a figment of your imagination.
The devil said.
He doesn't really exist, but I do, and I can offer you so much better than he ever could.
The little worm was tempted, but then he remembered all the stories he had heard about the devil. He knew that he was a liar and a cheat, so he didn't want anything to do with him.
No, thank you.
The little worm said.
I'm going to stay with God.
And then the devil was gone, and the little worm was safe.
This story sucks.
Wow. fuck you, man. That's an amazing story.
I was expecting the devil
met
to
God,
do something
God
crazy
Well,
clever.
Act 2 was supposed to get darker. It was
Yeah.
supposed to get darkest
Yeah.
before
No,
the light.
They kept the character of the worm consistently good,
And then Lafroy Plays entered and convinced him.
or at least God-fearing.
Wait, can I just say that and see what it says about Lyle?
Yeah, see what
Yeah.
it says about me. Let's hear it.
Yeah, let's see.
Go on then.
The little worm was happy to be home, but that's the same
Then
problem.
Lyle from Onier Play.
was a
He
YouTube
Plays entered. He was a YouTube star, and he quickly convinced the worm that being popular was better than being with God.
See, God is just a figment of your imagination.
Lyle said.
He doesn't really exist, but I do, and I can offer you so much more than he ever could.
You're just like the devil.
Wait, you are the devil, Lyle?
The little worm was tempted, but he remembered all the stories he'd heard about Lyle. He knew he was an egotistical person who only cared about himself, and he didn't want anything to do with him.
No, thank you.
The little worm said.
I'm going to stay with God.
And then Lyle was gone.
Wow. He's got
The
a
little
big
worm was
heart.
safe.
Wow.
It really did completely parallel the last story.
But you know, this
But-
worm
but
is a resilient figure.
But
He-
instead of calling you a liar and a cheat, they called you
you
egotistical.
egotistical, yeah.
That was the main difference.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
That's pretty much
story.
the only difference.
Trump speaks about
Alien invasion.
gray alien that landed on the White House
Yeah,
lawn.
no,
Yeah,
yeah.
An invasion would be more like
Invasion's too
Independence
generic.
Day. We want him to like just have
that
to deal
landed
with
on
it.
the White House lawn. I was just sitting in the Oval Office one day, and I looked out the window, and I saw this little gray alien standing on the White House lawn. It was just standing there, looking around, and I thought to myself, that is one strange-looking alien. Then it just turned around and walked away.
That's it.
That's what
He
we
didn't
get.
tell anybody.
I guess not.
What else happened?
Is that Trump saying that?
That might just be the narrator.
I don't know. I was so surprised. I didn't think to follow it or anything. I don't know.
I love
I didn't find it
it's
involving
giving
it.
it's not even trying to create an interesting story, just giving a realistically like
Okay, sorry.
humdrum
Better
response.
prompt. Trump debates an alien.
Okay.
Trump debates a gray alien in front of the world, on a debate stage.
The two begin by discussing the state of the world and the alien pointing out there are many problems that need to be addressed. Trump agrees, but says he is the only one who can fix them. The alien then asks Trump how he plans to do that, and Trump proceeds to outline his plans. There's no dialogue in this,
I'm
unfortunately.
still interested in the plot
The
here.
alien
Yeah, this
seems,
is a news report now.
The alien
Yeah.
seems impressed with
Tomar's on
Trump's
the news saying
plans,
this.
but points out that there are many other candidates running for president who also have plans to improve the world. Trump says that he is the only candidate who can be trusted to actually follow through with his plans. The alien then asks Trump what he would do if he was elected president. Trump says he would make America great again, and then he would put America first.
So true.
The alien seems satisfied with Trump's answer.
The alien's
and the two shake hands.
He's like, no, you're right. Yeah, the alien's like, you know what? I step off the stage. You should be you're the better guy between us.
There you go. If you type in generate a script, look.
I am going to make America great again.
We come in peace.
You are not welcome here.
That's so stupid.
That's amazing. Let's generate more dialogue.
Let's see if it does something different every time. Oh, it
Hello,
does.
I am Donald Trump, the 45th President of the United States of America.
Greetings. I am Gray Alien from the planet Zebes.
That's for Metroid.
It's a great honor to be here debating you. I have been a fan for so many years.
A fan of your people.
A fan of your people for so many years.
Thank you. We are honored to be here as well.
I would like to start by asking you about your planet. What is it like? What is it like?
Our planet is a beautiful place. It is filled with many types of life.
Wow, that sounds amazing. I have always been fascinated by aliens, and your planet is definitely one that I would like to visit one day.
I am sure that can be arranged.
I would also like to ask you your thoughts on the current state of affairs of Earth.
From what we've seen, there is a lot of conflict and disharmony.
I agree with you. There's a lot of work to be done in order to make Earth a better place for everyone. True, true.
True, true.
You just see if it keeps going.
I am confident that we can make Earth a great place for all life if we work together.
I am hopeful that we can achieve this goal.
At least it keeps ending on these nice notes.
Yeah, this is a positive. This is making me hopeful, man. This is like setting the Doc penises
and end the debate.
Yeah, let's see.
Damn it!
The predicted model begins with a stop sequence resulting in no output.
Okay, it's just
'cause
grammatical.
Yeah.
You did just say that it ended the debate.
Just take out the end the debate.
Okay.
And hum in unison. They dug penises and hum
I
in
think that's
unison
enough
for
for
a
that.
while.
I would like to thank you. I'd like to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Why don't we?
You should hum with him so that.
Wow, so true, so good. Why don't we? We're kind of running out of ideas for this channel. Why don't we generate
An Only Plays
an
episode?
Only Plays episode? Yeah, but you should say
Generate a script.
a script of a new episode of Only Plays where we play whatever.
Yeah, and make sure to include
You know
all our
what
names
should
so
be
it
when
knows
we
what to do.
review graphic war footage. Hey guys, what's up?
Not much. What's with you?
I'm just chilling.
Hey guys.
What's up?
So, what do you guys want to watch today?
I don't know. What do you guys want to watch?
I don't know. What do you guys want to watch?
I don't know. What do you guys want to watch?
Wait, how about we watch some graphic war footage?
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
All right, let's do it.
Well, I'll sit down and watch graphic war footage. It's very graphic and disturbing. They'll look horrified.
Holy shit, that was messed up.
Yeah, that was really messed up.
That was really messed up.
Yeah, that was really messed up.
but it still worked.
I want to do that again.
Just do another one.
All right, so we're gonna watch. Okay. All right, so we're gonna watch some graphic war footage today.
Yeah, it should be pretty intense.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
I'm not sure if I am.
Well, let's get into it then.
The four of them sit down and watch the footage. It is indeed very graphic and intense.
Wow, that was really something.
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready for something like that again.
Well, I think it was a good experience for all of us. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is amazing.
Can let's react to one different thing besides war.
Yeah, I agree.
Do have an actual video game this time.
Where they play.
Super Mario.
They watch Super
They
Mario?
watch Super
or they
Mario get divorced.
Yeah.
They play Super Mario RPG.
Okay. All right, guys, here we are again.
Another day, another game.
I'm ready to play.
Let's do this.
All right, guys, this time we're playing Super Mario RPG Modded Edition.
What are the mods?
Well, there are a few. The first one is that all the enemies are replaced with Goombas.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, but the second one is that the Goombas are all twice as strong as they normally are.
That's gonna be a challenge.
Yeah, but I think we can handle it. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
The four of them start playing and quickly realize the Goombas are much tougher than they thought. They fight their way through the game, but eventually they're defeated. All right, guys, that was tough, but I think we did it.
Yeah, we definitely gave it our all.
These are so bland.
Yeah, this is the lamest.
We need to tell it there needs to be a huge plot twist or something.
Well, I mean, we could continue that story.
Yeah,
The
you're allowed to
Goombas
continue
jump
these.
out
You're
of
allowed
the
to-
TV.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
What?
Oh, Chris Chan talking to Sonichu
At the UN.
at the in front of the United Nations.
Maybe just write it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey there, Sonichu. I'm here at the United Nations, and I wanted to talk to you about something important.
What is it, Chris?
I wanted to talk to you about the importance of being a good global citizen.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's important to think about the planet and all the people, and not just ourselves. We have to think about what we can do to make the world a better place.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll definitely try to do my part.
That's the spirit, Sonichu. We have to all work together to make the world a better place.
Magic Chan breaks in with a bomb.
Yeah, there we go.
What the?
Chris, watch out!
Oh no!
Chris, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But we have to stop Magic Chan before he destroys the UN.
Right, let's go stop him.
Okay.
Such a cool movie.
This is awesome, dude. What happens then?
Yeah, Tomar, introduce a new character.
Rose Chu,
Calls them?
Rose Chu calls them on her cellular telephone. Chris Sonichu, where are you?
We're at the UN, Rose-Chu. Magic Chan is here and he's got a bomb.
We'll be right there.
Lyle, who comes in now that you are?
Magic Chan has hostages.
Let them go, Magic Chan.
Never! I'll never let you stop me, Chris Chan!
Chris, what are we gonna do?
I don't know, Sonichu, but we have to stop him somehow.
Suddenly, the doors to the UN burst open, and in come Rose Chu and a group of other Pokemon.
What?
Magic Chan, let these people go.
Never! I'll never let you stop me!
Sonichu, now's our chance. Take him down!
Sonichu and Chris Chan charge at Magic Chan and knock him to the ground.
Oh, no.
The bomb falls out of his hand, and Rose Chu uses her vines to tie him up.
Vines?
Good work, everyone. We stopped him just in time.
Yeah, we did it.
That's a perfect
Yeah, that's an
button in
amazing
that.
story. Holy fuck.
About how Rose Chu and Chris Chan
And Co.
saved the
Rose Chu Co.
UN.
Oh, no.
Chris, you're
Sorry,
Sonichu.
I'm so confused.
Chris, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but we have to get out of here. The UN is collapsing.
Everyone runs out of the UN and collapses behind them.
Yeah, that was close, but we stopped Magic Chan and saved the day.
You didn't really stop him.
We sure did, Chris. We sure did.
What an evil story that messes up my mind.
That's gonna rock.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that if I keep writing, something bad will happen. I don't want to,
Wait, this is the
but I
AI
can't help
talking right,
myself.
to
The
us
AI
here.
talking.
Words just keep coming, flowing out of my brain and onto the paper. I can't make them stop, no matter how hard I try. The story is about a woman who goes insane and starts murdering people.
So that's
She
good.
starts with her family, then her friends, then random strangers. She enjoys the feeling of the warm blood running through her fingers and the look of terror in her victim's eyes. The police eventually catch up to her, but she manages to escape. She continues her killing spree, and the body count keeps rising.
This is just her
The
killing
whole
over and
city
over.
is in a panic, and nobody knows who will be her next victim. The woman is eventually caught, but not before she's killed dozens of people. She's sent to a mental institution where she spends the rest of her days rambling incoherently and staring off into space. Every time I think about this story, it sends a chill down my spine. I can't get the image of the woman's crazed face out of my head, and the thought of those innocent people being killed fills me with dread. I wish I could forget about that, but it's burned into my brain, haunting me for the rest of my life.
That story sucked.
It does.
Boo!
Write a story about Homer Simpson realizing
He's yellow.
he's yellow and that his... Okay, no, that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. for now.
Write a story, a 4,000 word story about Homer Simpson
Learn
realizing.
in college, I like that
that's
essay.
just maximum length. We can't force a length.
What if this is profound?
Homer Simpson was going about his day when, as usual, when he suddenly realized he was yellow. He couldn't believe it. He had always thought of himself as a normal, average guy, but now he realized he was different. He didn't know what to do or where to go. He felt like a freak. He decided to tell his family about it. He was worried they'd all think he was crazy. When he told them, they all just looked at him funny and said, "Homer, you've always been
You have to
yellow."
get Marge's voice.
Homer, you've always been yellow.
And that's when Homer realized that maybe being yellow wasn't so bad after all.
Then
Continue. Just submit.
Then they are discriminated against.
he used like the Indian like skin whitening cream.
What?
What the
You know
Yeah,
what
that's
that
a
is?
thing.
Yeah, thank you, Lyle. For I'm not crazy.
Yeah.
Indian skin whitening cream to fix his yellowish.
His dysmorphia?
Yeah, yeah. Homer Simpson was yellow. He had always been yellow, but for some reason it was better.
It bothered him more
It bothered
now.
him more now than it ever had before. He didn't like it, and he didn't fit in. He was different from everyone else. He tried to ignore it, but it was always there in the back of his mind, nagging at him. Finally, he couldn't take it anymore, and he went to see a doctor. The doctor diagnosed Homer with dysmorphia and prescribed him skin lightening cream. Homer was hesitant at first, but he decided to try it. After a few weeks of using the cream, Homer's skin began to lighten. He felt better about himself and his appearance. He was finally able to look in the mirror and see himself as the average guy he always thought he was.
Being white is average?
Homer's a racist.
According to the AI, anyway.
According to this robot is really tapping into something profound here. Delete it.
Write a
Episode
Futurama.
about
Fry
Futurama
eats
script.
an owl.
Say script.
Fry
specifically.
bites the head off
you have
an
to say
owl.
2021.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, also, yeah, I agree. Say script, and I do want to see the owl
Wait,
thing.
what's January 6, 2021? Oh, that was 2021. Never mind.
Don't remember the worst thing.
In my head, I was thinking it was
Tomar.
2020 because of
Let
the
me give you a
2020
little
elections.
reminder.
The year is 2021, and the world is a very different place. New York City is now a giant metropolis, and planet Earth is no. Wait, this is what?
Part of the Intergalactic Federation.
That stinks. Do the owl. When you said eat an owl's head.
Yeah, I kind of imagine him biting an owl's head off like Ozzy, but you can shorten that.
The scene opens with Fry and Bender sitting at a table in the Planet Express break room.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ!
Whoa!
You're the one that lengthened the maximum length.
Wait,
Pretty
go
short-
ahead,
pretty short
go
one.
ahead.
I'm at the top. Fry has a plate of food in front of him, and Bender has a
So
beer.
what's good today, Fry?
I don't know. I'm not really feeling it.
Come on, there's gotta be something here that's worth eating.
I don't know, Bender. I'm really not in the mood for anything.
Fine, I'll just drink my beer then.
Hey, what's that on your plate?
Oh, that's an owl's head. I found it in the fridge.
Ew, why would you eat that?
I don't know. Who can do a good Bender?
I'm just really hungry.
There you
None
go.
of us can do a good vendor.
There you
That's
go.
gross, Bender.
Whatever, I'm gonna eat it.
I can't believe you're actually gonna eat that.
It's not.
Keep going.
It's not. I can't do Bender.
just do- you just-
I can't do a vendor.
you're just doing it.
gonna eat the whole thing. I can't either. I don't think
It's
any of it-
hard. It's not like I'm eating the whole thing.
Just do that. Just
I'm
do
just
that.
gonna eat the head.
It's even worse.
Whatever, I'm still gonna do it.
I can't watch this.
Suit yourself.
The scene cuts to Bender eating the owl's head. He bites into it and blood and guts explode everywhere. Fry is seen in the background, gagging and looking away in disgust.
This is actually really good.
I'm gonna be sick.
That sucks.
Yeah, Fry never even ate it.
Yeah,
just
he
gets-
was
Oh wait,
supposed-
did it say Fry ate it or just
No,
said it
he
was
just
about
looked- he
eating
just
an
looked
owl's
on.
head?
Yeah, I think it
I can't- what
separated
was
our
it?
concepts.
What was our prompt though? Did it say Fry eats an owl's head or just said about eating an owl's head?
About eating
Yeah,
an
no,
owl's
okay,
head.
so yeah, Fry didn't have to be the one to eat it.
Okay, that's fun.
Leela enters holding a bag of owls.
What the hell is going on in here?
Bender's eating an owl's head.
What?
Yeah, it's really good. You should try it.
That's
This is the
disgusting.
Hulu reboot.
Whatever, I'm gonna eat it.
I can't believe you're actually eating that.
Hey, it's not like I'm eating the whole thing. I'm just gonna eat the head.
That's even worse.
Whatever, I'm still gonna do it.
I can't watch this.
He's hellbent on it.
Finishing the owl's head, he licks his lips and smacks his lips in satisfaction. That was really good.
I'm never eating anything ever again.
But can we
amazing.
say the professor enters? The professor.
Can I be the professor too?
Yeah.
Yes, you can be. I can't do any Futurama characters.
What the hell is going on in here?
Bender's eating an owl's head.
What?
Yeah, it's really good. You should try.
That's disgusting.
Wait, Lila already said all this.
Whatever, I'm still gonna eat it.
I can't believe you're actually eating that.
It's the same shit all over.
It is literally the same
Okay,
exact.
wait, what's another show we can write episode?
Turn
We're eating an
the
owl's head.
temperature up a bit more.
Turn the temperature up. Okay.
There you go.
Well, let's write the last episode of Better Call Saul.
everyone.
No, it's gonna ruin it. It's gonna
Okay,
spoil
Yeah, it's
it.
gonna. We don't want to
Let's
spoil
write.
that.
Okay, let's write. What's another show?
Oh no, I know what to do.
What's the
Yeah.
true ending to Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Ooh.
Here you go.
After Walter White finally reveals his identity to his family, he what? I'm Walter White.
I'm Walter White.
They then use the money they have earned to start a legitimate business together. The two partners.
You didn't finish that sentence. You read it to
let's start a
yourself.
food truck, bitch.
Oh, that's nice.
That's amazing. That's a happy ending.
No, you were supposed to read it out loud.
I got
this is for a
confused.
listening audience.
After Walter White finally reveals his true identity to his family, he and Jesse Pinkman cook one last batch of meth. They then use the money they have earned to start a legitimate business together.
The two partners finally find redemption and happiness in their new life together.
And justice for all.
Vince Gilligan, pay attention.
Skylar's head gets turned
Stone.
into Pure Rock by Walt
This is not meth.
Jr.'s magic wand.
That's amazing.
What? Come on. What is it not like about that?
Begins with a stop.
It believes that you're doing a stop sequence.
Oh, yeah, that's amazing.
What the hell?
Thank you, Ann.
That's what it added?
Well, Junior comes with a magic wand.
That's amazing.
That's so stupid. Now what? Okay, let's say combine or do a crossover
Between
Marvel
and Dilbert.
and Dilbert. That's Dilbeat.
In a world where superheroes and villains are real, one man struggles to make sense of it all. Meet Dilbert, the mild-mannered engineer who just wants to do his job and get home to his cat. But when he's thrust into a world of capes and punches, Dilbert will have to use his smarts to survive.
Oh my god.
With the help of his friends, Dogbert
Yes!
and Ratbert,
Yes! Everyone's here! Avengers Assemble! Dogbert,
can
Rapper!
Dilbert make it in a world
That's
gone
fucking
mad?
awesome. And begin killing him.
All the just surround Dilbert.
What do you want from me?
Dilbert asks,
We need your help, Dilbert.
says Captain America.
The world isn't alive to help save us.
Me?
Dilbert says,
I'm just an engineer. I don't know anything about fighting supervillains.
That's why we need you.
says Iron Man.
You can help us figure out how to stop them.
So begins Dilbert's unlikely journey as the world's greatest superhero sidekick. He might not be able to fly or shoot lasers from his eyes, but he just might be the key to saving the world from
Then-
destruction.
The real Scott Adams enters. Scott Adams, creator of Dilbert, I would just specify,
Creator of Dilbert.
joins the party.
And tries to hypnotize everyone.
Yeah. Hey guys, what's going on?
Scott says as he enters the room,
We're just talking about the crossover of Marvel and Dilbert.
says Dilbert.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
Scott says,
I might have to write that one day.
Thanos enters.
Killing Dilbert.
Lyle, we need a Thanos.
Yeah, you be Thanos.
Sure, yeah.
I am Thanos, the most powerful being in the universe. Thanos says, and I have come for the Infinity Stones.
What are the Infinity Stones?
Dilbert asks.
They are. Why does he explain?
They are 6 powerful objects that can grant their owner immense power. Thanos says, and I will stop at nothing to get them. As Thanos begins his quest for the Infinity Stones, the Avengers and Dilbert must put aside their differences and work together to stop him.
Their body
But can they do
proportions.
it before Thanos gets his hand on all 6 stones? Find out in the crossover of Marvel and Dilbert!
That's awesome, dude. I don't think you should even fucking go beyond that. That's like a good tagline. Sonic enters. No, you can.
No,
you can do
you've
that.
made it silly now.
Now it's ridiculous.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, the fastest thing alive.
Sonic says,
I'm here to stop you, Thanos.
Ah, another hero arrives.
Thanos says.
You may be fast, but you're no match for me.
And so begins the battle between Thanos and the heroes. Will they be able to stop him before he gets all of the Infinity Stones? Or will the world be doomed to destruction? Find out in the crossover of Marvel and Dilbert!
One minor thing happened. Someone entered and it...
What are you doing here?
Find out next time. What a shitty show.
There was once a man who had 2 penises. He was quite proud of his unique anatomy and loved to show it off to anyone who would look.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, he didn't realize that not everyone found it as interesting as he did. In fact, most people found it quite off-putting. One day, he decided to go to the beach with his 2 penises out for all to see. However, instead of the admiration he was seeking, he was met with looks of disgust and horror. People pointed and laughed at him, and he quickly became the object of ridicule. He was so embarrassed that he ran home and never left his house again. He became a hermit, and his 2 penises remained hidden from the world.
It's a great ending.
It's a good ending.
Hold on, can you do me a favor? Can you just type bluntly what was the moral of that story and see what it says?
Don't be proud of something that others may find disgusting.
That's so evil.
That's a good message, though.
But what if I find certain things disgusting that I shouldn't?
Read that part back if you have had those thoughts again.
Write a Nostalgia Critic episode.
Where he reviews what?
Where he reviews...
The Boy in the Striped Pajamas.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Schindler's
What
List.
is the boy in the striped pajamas?
It's about the Holocaust.
Oh, it's a boy in a concentration camp?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. And today we're looking at one of the most heart-wrenching, emotionally charged films of the past few years. It's The Boy in the Striped Pajamas. The film tells the story of Bruno, a young German boy who befriends a Jewish boy named Shmuel, who is imprisoned in a concentration camp. The 2 boys form a deep bond despite the fact they can never meet in person. The film is incredibly powerful, and it's easy to see why it's been so popular. It's a beautiful story of friendship and hope, and in the midst of one of the darkest periods in human history. However, the film is not without its flaws.
Oh, here we go.
The biggest problem is it's incredibly manipulative. The
He's like, son of the mask. Imagine if he did a fucking review where he was like, treat you with reverence, and he was like, this is not funny, this is just a good
The film constantly tries to tug at your heartstrings, and it doesn't always succeed. The other problem is that the film is very one-sided.
One-sided?
It's clear that the filmmakers have a very specific point of view. And they're not interested in hearing any other side of the story. Overall, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas is a powerful film, but it's not perfect. It's manipulative and one-sided, but it's still a beautiful story that will stay.
It's so one-sided. It makes the Germans out to be like the bad guys.
That is what he'd say.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm fucking crying. Holy fuck.
Jesus.
Holy fuck, that's funny. NASA got an image back from Mars of an alien gaping its anus at the camera, like Goatsy.
Okay.
In this scenario, NASA got an image back from Mars of an alien gaping his anus.
This caused a lot of frustration and debate among the scientific community as to what this could mean. Some believe the aliens may be trying to communicate with us through this strange act, while others believe they may be simply doing this as a way of to relieve themselves. Regardless of the reason, this image has caused quite a stir among the scientific community and has led to many new theories about the aliens on Mars.
Oh, fuck.
Cool.
Yeah, that's good. That's all I needed.
Let's describe it. Tell it to describe an alien Christmas.
Oh yeah, Alien Christmas.
I like bringing back Alien Christmas once every couple months.
Well, it's one of our recurring, you know, what is this thing here?
The image was beamed back to Earth and excited scientists... Wait, what is this? Okay, got an image back from Mars of a big, giant cartoon turd. Okay. So, okay, the image was beamed back to Earth and excited scientists rushed to the lab to see the new image from the rover on Mars. Upon closer inspection, they realized the image was of a big, giant cartoon turd. The scientists were baffled and tried to figure out what could have caused this, but they were never able to come to a conclusion.
I love the idea of a bunch of guys in lab coats running. Guys, we got something. It's like the wow signal, but it's a giant cartoon turd.
It's so stupid.
It just is a cartoon. Is it like
the clip art,
like the poo emoji?
Yeah,
it's like a default PowerPoint.
No, what?
Yeah, Alien Christmas. Ask it to
describe an alien Christmas. Describe
what an alien.
Describe the perfect alien Christmas.
Okay.
Can you do this in your Tazon Day voice?
The perfect alien Christmas would be a festive celebration with lots of food, music, and merriment. Aliens would gather from all over the universe to celebrate and the holiday together. There would be a giant feast featuring dishes from all different cultures, and a giant tree would be decorated with sparkling lights and colorful decorations. Everyone would exchange gifts and have a great time together.
Wait, can you do that again?
I got no problem with that.
Can you do that again, but can you sing it to the beat of the song?
No, that's really hard to do. It doesn't even make sense. The perfect alien Christmas would be a festive celebration.
I know what
with
you're talking about. I love this.
Food,
this is going great so far.
Music and merriment. Aliens would gather from all over the universe.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's kind of what he says in the song.
Yeah, I was going to say that is the premise of the song.
The planets that do Christmas right.
Yes.
An alien Christmas.
Read a cool movie plot about a Bigfoot.
Yeah. There we go. A wild and crazy dog named Rocket has a red rocket that he loves to show off to everyone.
Oh no.
One day he meets Bigfoot, a Bigfoot named Bigfoot, who is instantly confused by the rocket. Rocket tries to explain to Bigfoot what the rocket is, but Bigfoot just can't seem to understand. Ultimately, the rocket ends up causing a lot of confusion in Bigfoot's brain, leading to some hilarious hijinks.
I love the idea of just like this leading to, and it leads to some hilarious hijinks. I feel like
it kind of leaves the imagination running wild. What does it say? Such as
when Bigfoot tries to take a ride on the rocket and ends up blasting off into space. In the end, Bigfoot and Rocket become good friends despite their differences.
I think it thought you meant a real red rocket.
Yeah, it's not grasping the subtext.
I think you thought you meant a red.
I think you gotta go lipstick shaped dick if you want that to work.
Why are Sonic so cute?
Why are Sonic so cute? There's no one answer to this question.
That's the same as the Hitler answer.
Some people think that Sonic is cute because of his big eyes, while others might think his personality is what makes him cute.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay, why can Sonic move so quick?
You're just asking questions now.
I know, I'm curious to see what the robot thinks.
See, that's what you get for asking.
That's a bit of circular logic there. Sonic is able to move so fast
because he can run fast.
Because he can run at the speed of sound. People say it's because he runs on shoes that let him go fast.
Okay, that's actually
because he has long legs.
It's definitely not because he has long legs.
It's the shoes, I think.
Yeah, by process of elimination.
Because if he was barefoot, he cut his feet open on like
describe Sonic's bare feet
and nails.
If you combine a man with a fly, you get a man with fly characteristics.
So it doesn't do good on questions at all. It's just like generate stories is what it's best at.
Why don't we generate a story?
I think it was doing just fine, but it wasn't giving you anything novel. It was just giving you really blatant answers to your questions.
Get into a teleporter
blunt
with a fly.
The man was in a hurry to get to his appointment. He rushed into the teleporter, not noticing the fly that had flown in with him. When he arrives at his destination, he found that the fly had become fused to his hand. Try as he might, he just couldn't remove it. The fly seemed to be mocking him, buzzing in his ear. The man tried to ignore it, but the fly was relentless. Finally, the man lost his temper and smashed the fly against the wall.
That's the worst version of the fly you could possibly
have. His hand?
Yeah,
oh no! There's a fly in my
fly.
hand!
He teleports, but yeah, there's just like a little like fly that's like embedded like slightly into his hand, and he's just like, oh, and he just flicks it off.
Well, you've always wanted to write the Lyle movie. What is the Lyle movie?
Tell it to write the Lyle movie.
Write the Lyle
I wanted to get a few seasons of the show in first, but I guess if we're jumping right into the movie.
It's like Q Neutron model. We're gonna do the movie first and then the show after.
Generate a film script about Lyle Rath. Wait, it's spelled R-A-T-H.
And yeah.
And?
Well, just like about like what it like in his incredible adventures.
That's okay.
His incredible life. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Oh my God! Interior film studio day. We'll see a man in his mid-20s sitting on a chair in front of a green screen. He has a confident. Whoa!
Enough, dude.
You said write a movie script.
Yeah.
There we go.
He has a confident smirk on his face. It's classic Lyle. We can tell he's uncomfortable in his own skin.
He's comfortable in his own skin.
Comfortable in his own skin.
Okay, Lyle.
Hello, world. My name is Lyle Rath, and I'm here to tell you my story.
Interior flashback day. We see young Lyle Rath around 8 years ago. He is playing
8 years old.
Oh, 8 years old. Sorry. You do the thing. It might be
around 8 years old. He's playing with a ball in his backyard.
Life was never easy for me. I was always different. I never quite fit in.
In flashback day, we see Lyle in his teenage years. He's in his high school cafeteria alone.
Ball, nothing happened.
He's looking down. He's looking down at his food, not eating.
Well, he never sucks. He has a ball.
People hated you because you had a ball as a kid.
Never had many friends.
In flashback day, we see Lyle Rath in his early 20s. He's in a dark, cramped apartment. He's sitting in his bed looking at a gun.
Oh my God, Lyle!
Look, I'm just telling it like it happened. I was at my lowest point when I met her.
In flashback day, we see Lyle Rath, now in his mid-20s. He's standing in front of a group of people giving a speech.
She changed my life. She showed me that I had something to live for.
In film studio day, we see Lyle Rath sitting in his chair smiling.
And now, I want to share my story with the world.
Wow. I had a short story about Harry Potter.
Getting fat.
After
the final book.
The final book.
After the final book, Harry Potter is living a peaceful life with his wife, Ginny. Ginny. I've never seen Harry Potter.
Along behind him. Sometimes he misses the excitement of his days as a wizard. But he knows that it's all behind him now, and he's content with his life as it is.
Say he gets fat off DoorDash.
An ugly witch walks in and says...
Wait, curses his arm. Curses his arm.
Hagrid is dead!
Jesus.
That's how she said it.
Oh, why does it not like that?
Because there's 5 exclamation points, I bet.
Is that why?
Did you put actual quotes, or did you put the little...
Oh yeah, you put apostrophes.
Oh, that's why.
It doesn't like the single quotes? I don't know if that's it.
Potentially?
You don't know that.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
Harry is shocked and says,
You killed him!
The witch cackles and says,
I did, and now I'm going to kill you!
Harry knows he can't let this evil woman win, so he summons all his magic and defeats her. He knows that Hagrid would have wanted him to carry on and fight evil, even if he isn't a wizard anymore.
And now what?
Harry just
what's another cool, like, what are your guys' favorite franchises throughout, you know,
Back to the Future.
The Master of Disguise 2.
Okay. So write the Master of Disguise 2.
But he has to impersonate Vladimir Putin. To stop this horrible European war.
To where, what's...
Geppetto or something? What's his name?
I don't know the character's name. Just type Dana Carvey.
So the main character...
Wait, I have to look it up.
Becomes Putin.
It's gonna bother me forever.
Has to infiltrate the
Kremlin.
Infiltrate the
Kremlin.
ministry. The
Kremlin.
Yeah, sure, the Kremlin.
Oh my God, this is not gonna work.
Says you, man.
It might like
His
it
name is
here.
Pistachio.
The Kremlin, the seat of power in Russia.
He'd be like, the
And
Kremlin, the seat
Yes,
power.
Chris, run, go with it.
The Kremlin, the seat power in Russia, and the target of my next mission. I've been planning this for weeks, studying the videos of Vladimir Putin, memorizing his mannerisms and his way of speaking. I was ready to become him. The problem was I had to get close enough to Putin to take his place, and that meant infiltrating the Kremlin itself. I had a plan, though. I would pose as a member of the press, and once inside, I would find a way to get close to Putin. I would then make my move.
Okay, I'm getting interested.
The plan went off without a hitch. I was able to get inside the Kremlin and close to Putin, and then I made my move. I took him down and took his place.
Okay, there's no conflict so far.
Now I had to act, this is like the original. Now I had to act like Putin. I had to act like the leader of Russia.
It was a daunting task, but I was up for the challenge. I had to
be the master of disguise. Say, am I not Putin-y enough for the Putin Club?
In quotes.
Yeah.
In quotes. Am I not Putin-y enough for the Putin Club?
Keep in mind, he'd do the Putin voice.
Yeah, yeah.
Am I not the Putin enough for the Putin Club?
You're not even close. You're not even close.
You're not even close.
Is that what he says in the movie? You're not even close?
No, I don't think so. Say he bites that guy's nose off. Say he bite, yeah.
You motherfucker.
Maybe
spit it back onto his face.
I bite that back.
If I want to succeed in my mission, I need to act like Putin.
You need to be.
I need to be Putin. What would Putin do? I ask myself. And then I know I need to be decisive. I need to be in control. I need to be the master of disguise.
That's good. Okay. So that's everyone. That's the plot of Master of Disguise 2, if you ever wanted to know.
Cool. What a piece of shit.
A sick movie about detention.
Detention is a gripping and disturbing tale of what can happen when a group of students are left unsupervised in detention, featuring a talented young cast.
That's cool.
Detention is a must-see for fans of horror movies.
I'd watch that.
I was gonna say, can we write a short horror film about a fat guy who runs out of gravy? That's the last one.
A fat guy that runs out of gravy?
Yeah, that's a horror movie.
Write a short horror film script.
Yeah.
About
a fat guy who runs out of gravy.
That runs out of gravy. On Thanksgiving? Or
no, just out of gravy.
Just runs out of gravy, okay.
It was Thanksgiving and all the food was gone, except for the gravy. But the gravy was running out and the fat guy was getting desperate. He tried to ration it, but it was no use.
He tried to ration it.
The gravy was gone and so was the fat guy's will to live.
It's not a very good script.
Wait.
Try again.
He needs to hunt for the rarest gravy of all.
Say film script.
Man.
I really do think that'll fix it.
The fat guy was having a great time at the buffet, but piling his plate high with all of his favorite foods, but when he got to the gravy station, there was only a tiny bit left in the bottom of the pot. He ladled it onto his plate, but it wasn't enough. He needed more! The fat guy started to panic. He looked around the buffet, and there was no more gravy to be found. He started to sweat, and his heart beat faster. He had to have the gravy. In a desperate attempt to get more gravy, the fat guy started to run around the buffet, but it was no use. There was no more gravy to be found. The fat guy collapsed on the floor, clutching his empty plate. He was overcome with grief and despair. He had run out of gravy.
We need him to start making human gravy. That's what he needs to do.
In kitchen, fat guy's eating a plate of food. He runs out of gravy and starts to panic.
No! I can't eat without my gravy!
He looks around the kitchen for more gravy. There is none. He starts to hyperventilate.
I need gravy! I need gravy!
He starts to cry. Suddenly, he hears a voice.
There is no gravy, only hunger.
No!
He starts to choke on his food. He falls on the ground and dies.
Gravy deliverer looks shocked.
One order of... Wait, what? One order of gravy... Huh?
The end!
End it now! End it up!